I haven't words, reader. Finally, I think I'm beginning to understand what it takes to live as my truest self. Treading softly does little for anyone, and the only path forward is bold strokes of passion and truth. It's true such a tactic might have painted a target on me, but there is simply no recourse. Not anymore. I've grown tired of living under the thumb of fools who think they know me better than I know myself. No more. Tonight, worlds collide. As works from one Edgar Lee Masters finds its way into this world we inhabit, some words can be spoken into existence, and it seems these did. Credit where credit is due, for few things are quite so inseparate as the Janusaar and the poetic word. This place rhymes, reader. Just as in life, I find. The rustling of the leaves above cuts through the deafening silence in concert with the wind, which seems to do its best to wrap around you and take your worries with it. A noble effort, though an unsuccessful one. The late evening sky blushes deeper and deeper until near total darkness covers the forest floor. What do you do?
About what time we guess, maybe, it is?
Hard to tell through the foliage because you're so deep into the sea. You would guess by the color of the sun that bleeds through the trees that it would be around 9, 10.
In the morning?
Evening.
Evening.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's
Okay.
getting late.
So I know about you guys motioning at Azravana, but I know you guys wanted to do some stuff, but I don't know if going out this late is smart.
No, and we've... I don't want to task Azravana with guiding us through that sea at the moment. I think we all need rest and go over things.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So yeah, let's kind of look around and try and set up a makeshift camp.
Tell me where
Okay.
we want to set up, and I'll make my little tent.
You do so still in Riviera? Yes, no?
I would want us...
I think, yeah, didn't we decide we wanted to stay, like...
We didn't want to go out into the... Yeah, we wanted to stay... I would think we want to stay close into that area, not go into the sea yet, just because it's so...
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought we decided we were gonna stay in the chamber with the waterfall, like the entrance.
Yeah.
I'd be
I
fine with
thought
that,
that's
yeah.
where we decided. I thought that's where we decided we were gonna camp for the night.
Okay, but Dea would be fine with that.
So once Sai sets up
Yeah.
the dome, Nathan is gonna use his gloam.
Is gloam?
His
His
gloam.
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 Big gloam.
And what of the rest of you?
While all this is happening, Vola's like, shelter is taken care of, and she's gonna pull out her notebook and she's just gonna draw, like, that battle with, shoot, what was his name?
Fletcher?
Fletcher. Just draw basically like, fuck this guy, but like,
Yeah.
so that's something that Vola's adding into her portfolio.
Okay.
Osmond's still off on his own after he stepped away for his scry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we describe, you found what you needed from the scry the first time, yeah?
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, it was...
You just wanted to scry on Drazina, right?
Yeah, I scried on Drazina, and then it was her in a sort of coliseum of sorts.
Yes,
And
I remember.
looking up, there was like a large black bird, and we gathered it was somewhere in the sea. Or I did, at least.
Does anyone else want to do anything tonight?
Theo's.
One more time.
Dea's gonna stick close to Azravana and say, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Your microphone.
My microphone. Oh,
She's not using that one, I don't think.
I'm not
Okay,
using this
never mind.
one. Okay. You could hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And Day's gonna come and grab grab Azravana's hand and say, if you ever want to talk, just I'm trying to be a better listener.
Thanks, Dea. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming back here.
It had to be done.
Just gonna give you a little squeeze and gonna go off and be look around and see where Osmond's at.
Do you come back to the campsite, Osmond?
No.
You do not at all tonight?
Probably late. Very late.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around.
Shit.
Has anyone seen Oz?
No, I thought he was
Just gonna
stepping
kinda
out for
look up.
some.
Okay.
I
Just
can go
gonna-
look for him if you want.
I know he can take care of himself. I was just wondering.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay up until Osmond comes back.
You're all gathered around the fire before shifts take place. It's not horribly important who takes shifts with whom. Do you guys want to do anything tonight?
Sleep.
Sleep. Yeah. Don't we all have a point of exhaustion or something?
No. If I know I said I would come back late, but if I come back and Azravana is still awake, I doubt she'll be.
It depends on how late. She might. You know what? She might be awake because she might be trying to figure out what.
We'll say that Osmond can find her in that
Yes.
time.
Okay. So I'd probably just make my way back to the camp. See, everyone's probably asleep except for just a few.
I probably have nodded off while waiting for you by the campfire.
So then I'll just kind of make my way over to Azravana, sit down next to her. How you doing? It was a lot back there.
It certainly was. It's hard to say exactly how I'm doing right now, but we still have things to do, so I'll keep it together.
That we do. I know I mentioned earlier that I could perhaps ask if my bag will be able to hold the lich. Is there anything else that you'd like me to ask? Can be fairly simple yes or no questions.
Well, it's hard to say. Simple yes or no. Can you potentially ask if we have the means to trap him and keep him trapped?
I can try something along those lines. I know I've already asked if we had the means to destroy him, and I was told no, so. Is that all? Anything else? I get 3 questions.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Right. Okay, then I will sit down to cast Commune with my last 5th level spell for the day.
Right on. I need to look at the spell one more time, and my arcane calculator is missing!
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Like
important. It's a lifeline.
Yeah, no
Lifeline.
kidding. Alright. You sit down and you center yourself. And you reach out to Ogma. You feel the connection has been established.
Okay. Also, just so you're aware, since this is the second time I've cast it today, there is a 25% chance that
I see
I
that.
get no answer.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
Okay, ask your question.
Will the lich remain sealed within the bag of holding?
No. You find yourself saying the words yourself.
Do we have the means capable of keeping him sealed or resealing him?
No.
Is she really close by?
I didn't. No answer.
I knew it. I was like, watch this be the no answer.
Right. Well,
Oh.
that is kind of dashes my optimism a little, but I have some friends back at the Athenaeum putting some research into possible ways of destroying the phylactery or containing him, so I'll try contacting them in the morning.
Sounds like a plan.
I have a question. I have reason to believe I saw a location close to here in a scrying spell I did. There was a large black bird, and I believe it was over the ocean. Does that sound familiar to you at all? I believe it was. The skies seem similar to the ones here.
DM?
He describes a darker sky. One that is completely eclipsed, the sun entirely, no light reaches the floor. If this is the sea and the giant owl might indicate such a thing, it is far deeper than you've gone before. It wouldn't take long to reach that depth, but the danger would be quite troublesome. But it is probably most certainly in the sea itself.
I will noodles that.
Just for clarification, like in the sea, or
In
just like underneath the waves, sort of thing.
in the Cadmium Sea. Yes.
Okay.
So by beneath the waves, we mean deeper into the wood. You are in the Cadmium Sea right now.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Right. Well, thanks for confirming that.
No problem.
I may have to have a discussion with the group in the morning. Until then, get some rest. You deserve it.
We'll see if I can.
Right. Then I'll just make my way over to Dea and kind of see that she's nodding off and.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like by the whatever we have as fucking like out.
Just kind of sit by the fire and just hang out till I fall asleep.
Do any other interactions need to happen tonight? Wonderful. The morning comes. Unfortunately. The tires and stresses of yesterday are, for a moment, not quite so prevalent. You forget briefly of Fletcher and even your duty to the greater good, the Sphinx, Ashla, and your friend's sister. Until, of course, it comes flooding back to you. You find a deeper sleep here in the sea. Were it not for the magic keeping you bound to this one place, you fear you may never have woken. What do you do?
Oz, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry, I was gonna stay out, but I guess this place is so weird.
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday. Right, give me just one moment, and I'll sit down and do a sending back to the Athenaeum.
Okay.
Asking about their progress on research.
Research concerning, one more time to be certain I'm answering this correctly.
The Lich and means of destroying the phylactery or permanently killing him or things like that.
And who are you sending to?
I think I sent it to. I believe I sent it to Cress the first time, so I'll do it to Cress.
And what is your phrase?
Do you have any updates or findings in research as to our Lich issue that I sent yesterday?
You feel the sluggish, tired words, even in the sending message. Long night, reading. Nullifier is near you. A wand of great power. Hold on, I'm thinking. Single use. Grave.
Grave was the last word?
Wait, hold on, I'm counting. Graveyard.
Graveyard. Okay.
Yeah, didn't we find a wand down there?
Did we?
I don't think we've been.
I know where
No.
I got
I know Azravana mentioned a graveyard, but I don't think we.
So, I'll look around and see if Azravana's up yet.
At the time this all happening, you all do wake.
Okay.
Yeah.
A heavy
I'm making
slumber.
breakfast.
What breakfast
hell
do
yeah.
you make?
What breakfast do I make? Oh god, what rations do we have? It's probably something really bland. Maybe I found like a
I
salt left in
had
my pocket
rations
that I'm trying to
over
yeah.
a fire, and I'm calling them eggs.
I found what I think is salt in my bag that I'm trying to spice it, give it some flavor, but it is what it is.
Oh lord.
Day is not. I don't think she's a cook. She's not had many opportunities.
Right, Azavana. So, a bit of an update from my friend back at the Athenaeum. He says that there is some nullifying wand uh, located at a graveyard, from what I seem to understand. Has one use, but I think that's our ticket. Do you know anything about this?
I think I might know what graveyard it is, and it's exactly where I wanted to go. It's a place I've never been to, but I've heard of, and I wanted to go before we left.
So win-win.
Right?
Sounds like a good place to start. Then after we get the lich thing figured out, then we can figure out what we're gonna do next with the information we got. What, 1 of 6 weapons?
Yeah. And we
Yeah, I
already know
actually had a
where.
question about that,
Can we take a look at
and it
Nate.
might be a slightly uncomfortable one.
Right.
shoot? This whole thing is uncomfortable.
I'm not even sure how to phrase this. I can't believe I'm the one asking this, but are we all still dead set on doing this? On getting all these weapons so we can maybe have a shot at killing her?
I mean, we all said that we were yesterday, didn't we?
You all did.
Shh.
All I said was she needed to be stopped.
My answer still stands.
As of my, I'm
Just
I spent most of my life sitting in the background and letting horrible things happen, and I can't do that anymore. Even if
hear me out.
Yeah.
And again, can't believe I'm the one saying this, but what if there's another way?
What do you mean?
What if we don't have to kill her?
Perhaps we don't, but
stopping her
As of
doesn't
right
necessarily
now-
mean killing.
as of right now, in the past she was, locked up, and see where that's gotten us so far.
Isn't she also she's like older than the dirt or something?
Yeah, she's super old, but correct
Like,
me if I'm
she-
wrong, but we didn't see her until Nate, you, Vola, and I, went into what's his face, Onwing's lair, and
Yeah.
we came back to the town, remember? And she was there. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
she thanked us for releasing her, so she was contained somehow.
Ooh. She thanked us?
If I'm remembering it right, out of character, if I'm remembering this right,
I
think
Out
she
of character,
did.
that was 2 years
She
ago.
did.
You are.
She did.
You are
That was
remembering that
weird.
correctly.
Okay,
Did-
cool.
I have a question. Did she? I guess I never. Did she come through some kind of portal when you met her?
No, she was just there.
She's just
She
there.
just kind of showed up.
She
We
was
went back-
inhabiting the body of somebody that we accidentally killed the day before.
That's right.
I
And
just
she's
know.
still in that body, I think.
I just
Wait.
know when I met her, she looked very different from what she looks now, obviously. But she was, I want to say, trapped in some. It was a room underneath a Church of Serenray, the one that anyway. The priest let me in there. It was a secret entrance in the floor, and I felt the magic in there, and it was very surreal. And when I went into that room, I couldn't get back out, and I was trapped in there with this woman who was sobbing, and she talked about sounded like she was betrayed, and I felt bad for her. And then
Well-
she said she had friends that were helping her.
We all heard the story the Sphinx told the other day.
She is the princess.
Exactly.
And Oz, if
As much as I want to find a non-violent solution, and trust me, I've been thinking of ways to do it, containment is only temporary. No matter how long it takes.
That's not quite. What if here's my thinking. What if this is less an enemy we need to defeat and more of a curse we need to break.
Oz, whenever you talk to me about whenever you were with her in the Arboretum, she was very different.
She's much different in the Arboretum. That's
mean-
why I don't believe that there is necessarily a curse to be broken.
I'm just saying, like, she gets the short end of a deal she didn't even make, begged her brother not to make, then, with these powers she didn't even fucking want, gets turned into a weapon by her own family, then, once all the enemies are destroyed, that's when they decide, maybe this wasn't the best idea, and try to kill her. I mean, that'd be enough to send me on a murderous rampage. Fuck, I've threatened to kill people for far less.
I feel like this is a lot more complicated than we originally thought, that's for sure. I'm gonna bring out my Book of Angels, flip through it, and look at the pages that have been filled in, and I know that silhouette, and...
Surprisingly, I'm not disagreeing with you, Cyrus, but as of right now, until we can find the surefire way, this is the only path that we know of.
Well,
I feel like no matter what we choose, getting these weapons before...
If we find all these
them.
weapons, or even just along the way, if we find another solution, I am all ears.
well,
You know I'm not one to
Dea.
jump to violence.
Yeah.
Oft I wake from restless sleep, recalling dreams I hope to keep. The shadows slink and sink, and I retreat to the tombs I creep where the sleeping ones lie. The stories they tell, and listen so well, I forget of this earth they aren't mine. Oft I wake from restless sleep, recalling dreams I hope to keep. That brother of mine, his flock divine, shall bow one day. His body lay, a Judas to join the sleeping. And when he is perhaps perceived by him to be a threat, his presence will be met with a dreaming army, a creeping barmy that comes with the besting of tyrants. Oft I wake from restless sleep, recalling dreams I hope to keep. My time has come. The task is done. At last I will lay just dreaming.
I'm gonna read that off to everyone. Maybe we need to start looking into her brother. Get more information about him as well. This kingdom that
He's
they...
the one that kind of started all of it. He's the one that majorly fucked her over.
Does he still exist? Like how she still exists?
Wait. When I met her, she asked me if I wanted to... She offered to get rid of the circle. Of the red circle for me. And I said I couldn't because there were innocent... I couldn't condemn the innocent people that were following blindly in that cult. I couldn't, just for my own benefit. She said I sounded exactly like him. I didn't know who she meant before. Maybe it could be her brother. It could be whoever it was that she made a deal with, or he made a deal with. There's more to this, but this book came from wherever she was sealed, so I'll just have to keep checking on it.
If I get the proper materials, perhaps I'd be able to learn more about either her or her brother, but I'm a little tapped for resources right now.
Right. No, that's...
In terms of how she was released, she thanked us. But the only two things I can think that we did that day that could lead to that is either getting rid of Lich Dude or the Twig.
Where is he? Couldn't we ask him?
He's stuck in that mirror, or that one dimension where the Oracular was.
What?
He got lost.
Yeah, I had him out because he was helping me look, and then I had to turn into a bat in order to stop from falling down the cliff. and
Oh.
I had to leave him.
Jay is gonna say shit in infernal underneath her breath.
But her power keeps spreading with the black trees and black plants.
She likes trees, it sounds like.
And the black trees were already there when we
Well,
went
that's
in.
why I was saying is the only other thing besides releasing the Lich Dude that happened that day was I took a twig.
Was that day or was that a different day?
It must have been
No, that was the
something
same day.
when,
That was on the way back.
I think we
Must have
all
been-
had some part. All of us did something that day. Me being there, being in that room she was in, you guys finding a vessel, basically.
Maybe we did something in the lair. Maybe we knocked something over or pressed something we shouldn't.
We did like
Do
poke
you
around that statue and go through that wall into that
did.
secret.
do you all recall what day it was during that season?
No.
I
Nope.
DM,
Do
do
you-
we know? Do we
I-
remember?
What day?
It was 2 years ago, and I don't think we even like. that was something we-
I only ask because I'm trying to see if it matches up with when I had my first interaction with Eliza.
It was cold.
Okay,
though, wasn't
roll. Roll history. All of you,
it?
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say I think I'm trying to remember
Including
how
me?
including you.
many
Yes.
months it had been.
I
How
don't
many
remember.
months I would have remembered how many months it had been since I left the circle. Like I think I was like on the road for like a couple months, not very long.
I rolled a 15.
History
17.
9.
27.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast 10 minutes ago.
That was the coolest shit ever, by the way. 27.
Good at history.
Nathan, you remember it was starting, the turn of the season was beginning, it was the end of the summer.
Mhm.
Osmond, you remember a similar time. It wouldn't be such a precise point in nature, it wouldn't be horribly crazy of you to assume such a thing happened.
And what village were you around when this happened? Or area?
Fuck, I don't remember.
You didn't write that down?
We were
It
in.
wasn't Plautus. It was before that.
Yeah,
We
it
got
was the one before
teleported
Plautus.
to
I named this
Yeah.
episode wrong, everyone. This is the Janusaar trivia quiz, and only die-hard fans would know this shit or the DM.
We weren't even recording when this happened.
Yeah.
I just-
Yeah.
We weren't even
together
supposed to be
at that time.
yet.
I don't
Die
think we even met.
hard fans
The
would
village
know
I
this
was
shit. My porn bots would know.
The village I was in was at the edge of the
Okay, let me just
That's
like get the purpose I'm asking these questions out there, so it's not just chasing down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
for the next
okay,
20
okay.
minutes. I am trying to figure out if it was the same day that all of this happened to everyone. So there was like
Based
if
off
there was
your
multiple
collective
versions
scores?
of Eliza.
Based off this collective scores, it all must have happened within the same few days of each other.
Within the
Few
same
days.
few
Should I
days.
have rolled two?
Because we all got teleported to that one place, and that's how we all met each
Yeah.
other too.
yeah the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the arena.
I wasn't in the arena. I got teleported to a forest. I met you guys outside the forest after the arena.
Oh yeah. We never checked in on Ian.
Oh,
No, we
he's
didn't.
probably dead.
He's
Yeah.
probably long dead.
Probably
Oh,
hella dead.
Wasn't he a werewolf?
See, that's what I thought, but apparently I'm dumb.
Here's the thing. That was player speculation.
Anyway, continuing.
So,
So
trip down memory
whenever
lane.
whenever I was talking with her in the Arboretum, she always talked about this version of herself that we've had the most encounters with as almost like someone that was her but wasn't. Like a duplicate or a clone or some other like
Osmond,
version of a personality. Yes.
based off your history check, you'll remember that she was referring to a part of her that was planted in yourself when you lied to her.
Oh, when you broke your promise.
I see.
and got
Okay,
really
okay.
hostile.
Got it. So never mind, I don't say that.
Okay. So,
Well, whatever it is that we need to do or decide to do, don't have a lot of time to do it, I don't think.
I think first things first, we should get rid of this lich because I think we can all agree not going to end well if that thing gets free.
mm-hmm.
And follow-up point to that, when I went away last night, I scryed on someone who's very close to me. I have reason to believe that they're nearby, and this is the closest I've been in a long time. And I don't want to lose them again.
Dea kind of looks at you with like a question, but I'm not saying anything.
So we're gonna need to push things back even further.
I really don't want it to take long, and I wish all of this wasn't happening at the same time, but if not now, I don't know when. And I can't see someone I care about, people I care about, suffer for any longer.
Dea grabs his hand. Is it her?
Just kind of shake my head, yeah.
I'll take you
so
there.
Go kill the lich, then go do your
And then
Yeah.
some time to figure out some other shit.
And we have to go to the graveyard.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do that first. See that.
Right, let's try to take care of this wand business.
DM, I forgot to mention during that night, as Ravana wanted to try and figure out her scythe that she got.
Progeny's End.
Progeny End.
Make an Arcana check.
Cool.
$19.
Ooh.
This relic is ancient and powerful. You feel your own abilities greatly bolstered just by being in its presence. A sort of faith in oneself. It reminds you very distantly of some points in your childhood where you knew what you wanted to do with your life. A strangely uplifting and dark weapon. It's so old, you sense that it will take some time before its powers can be used. About 8 days.
Okay.
So it's a scythe? I forgot what it was.
It is a
what
large
Yeah.
scythe, a black, wicked blade that almost curves far enough to go like a quarter around her body. Easily taller than her.
Is it
Quite
like,
hefty. Huh?
I'm imagining Ruby's sword. Ruby's not sword, scythe.
Like Crescent
but-
Rose.
like-
You know, not terribly
but
dissimilar.
not mechanical.
Yeah,
but not
no,
mechanical.
not terribly
Something
dissimilar.
very
but like
Azervana.
a wicked black scythe, always cool to the touch, eternally smooth. It cuts blades of grass as if nothing were there. It is starkly simple in its design, which is part of what makes it so foreboding. An implement of war.
Out of character, how do I get a feeling that everyone's gonna get something that kind of looks... Okay, so
Got a scythe.
the necromancer is happy. She is Grim Reaper.
I'm happy, man. I love size.
Dice are dope.
What's next?
Guess.
Guess we're going to the graveyard.
Yeah, so gather up camp and take Azarvana's
My new
lead.
scythe and I'm going to a graveyard.
Hell yeah.
What's your plan
Live in
of...
the grave.
Woo! Rave in the grave! Woo! 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 Woo!
Anyway, the collective whiteness of this group aside, what is your plan of action towards Spoon River, Azravana?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me refresh my memory.
There is also a slight typo in your knowledge.
Oh no, not the typos.
Only that there is a number that I believe the number is 244. The number should be 243.
Okay.
There is a typo in my brain. That's a good one.
There's a typo in my life.
Right?
That's a mood.
The fucking mood.
Hey, mood, my dude with the dude.
I'm glad that Azravana can refresh her memory to this lovely, gentle guitar riff.
Yeah, I'm digging this.
That's what I'm missing. I don't have Spotify on. What is wrong with me?
I was gonna say, you're missing some pretty...
There's a typo in your life.
There is a typo in my life.
We found it!
You're missing some
Spotify.
bumping
There
Summer
is a
Tavern
typo.
music.
It's the spoon feed.
There's a typo because I can't.
Please.
It's not.
It's not what? You can't find it?
Spotify's not working for me.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure that out after.
Break, maybe.
She's figuring things out.
Session 0, everybody.
Session 0. Session 0.
Session
That is a shirt that needs to get
0.
made.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my list.
Please
Session
and thank
0.
you. Session
Presented by Diceaholics.
Yeah.
I almost feel like we should just rebrand at this point.
Honestly,
Session.
we've gone this far.
Mhm.
How's it going, Azravana? You good?
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
I skimmed through it real quick. So, before we go to Spoon River, this place was once a town, and it's been heavily implied that nobody has set foot in that place since a certain poet.
Okay.
Oh.
And it's haunted.
Oh, fun.
Since a certain
Hey.
poet.
I think I understand why you chose your line of work.
What'd she say?
I think I understand why you chose your line of work as.
May I ask who
Yeah.
the poet was?
I don't know how to pronounce his name. DM.
Say it. Can you send it in chat to make sure that I have the same written down? Copy paste. Copy paste. Copy paste. Copy paste. Copy paste faster.
Alright.
His name is blah blah blah.
Bob.
La 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 la.
His name is Boyle the poet.
Boyle.
He died because people took that as a direction. Torrendal.
I got it.
Does that name sound familiar?
Yeah.
You can make a history check if you like.
Okay. I was gonna say, because he's a poet. Would I recognize any of his works, like the name?
Torrendal.
Anything like that?
Why boil the poet?
15.
Why not saute the poet?
Shut up. What?
15.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
It wouldn't be in my. I have my single book of ballads and
No.
poems. No, yeah, that wasn't allowed in my curriculum.
speaking of DM, during like break, can you send that poem in the chat? I want to write it down.
Of course.
Ooh,
Yes.
I want to write it down too.
At break.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone. You may now pause your video as I gleefully type on my keyboard for about half an hour.
Yikes.
Torrendal the poet.
Gorndal.
Between the two
Thanks.
of you, you don't know him.
Well, let's get to it.
Yep.
I feel like haunted and evil places are becoming a standard now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right.
Off you go.
After I wake from restless sleep, let's go.
Let's not make that a thing.
The road to Spoon River is dark and ominous, and it takes a couple days to get there.
Oh shit! How many days did we have till that thing
Shit.
was like? Didn't we have like a time limit for the lich?
You were told one of you was.
Did.
Oh, fuck, well, me.
Shit.
History. History.
I shared. I shared. It was me. It was me.
Wasn't it like?
Oh wait, no. Maybe it was Osmond.
Wasn't it like 3 days?
No, I think it was like 5. Hold on.
I would hope it's
I'm
longer
pretty
than
sure
3
it was
days.
3.
No, I'm pretty sure it was more than 3.
How many days is it gonna take us to get to this graveyard?
Oh, fuck.
2.
2?
2.
Oh, so then of course we'll have 1 day to get the. I see how the DM.
Can I make a history check to recall how many days
You
it
can.
was?
No one's writing
I see
stuff
how the DM
down.
plays.
Makes me sad.
17. That's one thing I haven't written down.
Makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
17.
17. Azarvan, did you find the answer?
I did not. I thought I had it, but I didn't.
I thought she was like looking up
I'm
like
sad.
she was like taking a quiz just now, but Vince has the answer. 5 days.
5.
Oh, so I guessed right.
So, question: would it be 4 now that we took a rest? Was it 5?
It's now 3.
Fuck.
Because they were
It
counting.
was 5. That yeah. Okay.
The day of did not count, hopefully.
Well,
Cool,
wait, if we had
cool.
to camp a couple of days, there was something I wanted to do.
Okay. I was about to ask. Over this couple day journey, deeper and deeper into the ocean in which all light is becoming very scarce down here on the floor. What happens these next few days? Any interactions?
Well, one of the nights, Cyrus volunteers to take a later shift, like 3rd watch. I'll let anything else that needs to happen first, because mine might take a while.
I mean, Nathan's gonna one of the nights try and take a watch with Azravana if he
Yeah,
can.
that checks out. Okay.
Smooth.
Smooth.
Dea might on one of their watches when it's just Oz and her, kind of get a little more info of, ask about his scrying. Not. She knows this is an inappropriate time.
Whatever. You're such a nun.
Cyrus will take his watch by himself.
Such a nun. Yeah, shit.
Watch
Wait,
by
so
himself.
so is Vola just like?
Yeah, what is Vola doing? You're in a
Yeah.
place with giant ass magic trees, dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
Vola is definitely. So you're taking. So Sai, you wanted to take your watch by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So Vola is probably gonna take this opportunity to climb on top of the dome and then climb up some trees.
You climb your way. Look at an athletics check with advantage.
Come on, Vola.
Swim up.
Climb those trees.
Dishy, dishy, basara, basara.
Athletics check with advantage.
Yes.
What was it?
26.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
Damn, alright.
You,
You
climbed that
you
tree.
are quite statuesque. You open your arms out and you try and wrap your arms around the tree as far as it will go, which you are nowhere close to even achieving a quarter of the width of a tree. You find purchases in the bark, almost like steel, this bark. And you push your way up. And up. And up. And up. It takes you a while. You're several meters in the air before you're able to find a branch to rest on, looking down all of your... Well, not that you can see your companions.
Can I see the dome? It's like purple, right?
No.
It would be like green. I would make it.
Well, isn't your dome inside, I assume, Nathan's Gloom of the Shadow
Yeah.
part?
No, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh.
You step out, remembering that it's there, but you are left in the darkness. The moon must be out quite high because you see various specks of blue moonlight, of white moonlight, just scatter like marbles across the floor. You've seen nothing like it before, not even in your home so far down. And you look up, and the trunk of the tree is just infinite, almost. You could climb this for days, maybe weeks, before even reaching the canopy.
I'm gonna rest on this branch. Like, so this is... I guess I'm gonna sit on this branch.
Yeah.
And like during this like little bit of time, I kind of just want to like use my prismatic marbles and try and capture what I see on the floor of the forest floor.
You do so. You capture it quite well. Sort of a melancholy feeling. Being literally lost alone in the woods. Much greater than anything you could have imagined existing.
I like make a mental note that I have to like show my parents.
Azravana
Yeah.
These are the
Oh,
trees
sorry.
Azravana is used to. I was saying these are the trees Azravana is used to.
Azravana and Nathan.
So, at some point during the watch, Nathan's just gonna say, I mean, I figured it goes without saying that this place is amazing. Like, from how you said it, it sounded like you were making it be more foreboding than it actually is.
For me, it is.
Well, I understand why, but like, in terms of like the sea itself, I don't know, it's beyond anything I could have imagined before. I mean, and I've seen the Feywild. This is amazing.
Intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I wasn't here, you probably wouldn't be saying that. You'd probably be lost in the sea.
Yeah, probably. But even more reason why I'm glad that you're here. You doing okay?
As okay as I can be.
You need to talk about anything? Do you want some ale? I got a bottle of ale.
I'm good.
Okay.
There's not much I can really say about all of that.
Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I think just having everyone's company is making it a lot less awful.
I'm glad. So, Where did the skull for your familiar come from? I've noticed it's kind of been a constant.
That was my little sister's skull.
Oh,
That's why it's so important to me.
shit. I'm sorry. Right, now a lot of things make sense. Sorry. Of course, I'm the one that asks the stupid questions. Okay.
It's okay. Most people don't ask.
So I keep hearing that, like, Azravana was a sorcerer. Who was she?
She... God damn. DM, how do I work?
I got the good stupid question.
The one thing we don't know. Okay.
Okay.
No, I got you. Unless you want to take it.
Mine's just gonna be a lame...
Go for it.
A lame... I was just gonna say it was like a fairy tale that Azravana used to read all the time that she thoroughly enjoyed. A fairy tale of a sorceress.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, I get a feeling as to why you gravitated toward necromancy, but I think I want to hear specifically, like, why you wanted to.
So from what you saw, this town was very religious. And everything that I do and everything that I know is pretty much forbidden in this town. And I guess I'm a disobedient child, because they told me not to, and I did it anyway.
On some level, I guess I can relate to that.
I'm sure a lot of people can.
Mm. Well, you're really good at what you do. Hope you know that.
Years of practice.
Yeah. Made you into kind of a badass.
Well, thank you. That's been my goal.
So, what do you think we're gonna find when we get there?
I'm not entirely sure. But I'm excited. For something. Finally.
Was it for religious reasons that you weren't able to go here, or?
No. It was a punishment. I wasn't allowed anywhere near that place.
The more I hear
So I guess technically religious reasons, yes.
the more I hear about the people you grew up with, the less I like them.
They weren't awful people, they're just misguided.
Seems like we got a lot of that in this team.
Most definitely.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to at least mend some things while we're down here.
Who knows?
Cool. Anything else tonight aside from Cyrus? Cyrus. Oh, yes.
Did,
What happened?
I just remember Dea said she
Yes!
wanted to have a conversation.
You're right. Did you want to
Yes.
have a conversation, Dea? Go for it.
Yes, I want to. I apologize for the damn bird. Okay.
You should have
So,
a familiar and name it that.
I honestly, if I am ever a wizard, if they magically
You
decides
can
to
get
die,
that spell with your new feet, by the way.
The ritual
You're
book.
kidding.
Oh,
No.
that's right,
It's
ritual
a
Oh
book.
my-
Take fine familiar.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Okay,
Scheme,
okay.
scheme, scheme. Whisper,
I
whisper.
digress.
Oh, by the way, DM,
Gaming pigeon.
would I still be able to create Mira
Yeah.
after that fiasco?
After
Okay,
everything,
good.
after the magic of reveal, it seemed like had dispersed itself and became unhaunted. It seems like your familiar is back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dea is going to just kind of, whenever it's just the two of them, everyone else has gone to sleep or they're on their watch. Is everything okay?
Well, I guess as good as things can be right now. Between Eliza, the Lich,
Right.
Drazina, all of this.
So, you did see her.
I did. I scryed on her specifically.
And she's close.
She is. She was in some sort of coliseum watching slaves fight. And my mother was right there next to her. She...
Dea just brings him in and holds him close. After we get this wand and hopefully get this lich figured out, you know I'm going to go with you. So I know you're not going to leave here without just, I think we should probably lay out the cards for everyone else.
Yeah, I guess. I know you're going to be by my side, but I don't think I can ask everyone else to be.
You don't have to, but at least they deserve to know if Drazina is as horrible as you said, as they hear, as I believe. We have to think of the worst of what might happen.
Yeah. Well, let's get this whole Lich business done with, and we'll tackle that next.
Thea's gonna give him a nice kiss and say, I love you all.
I love you too,
We're gonna-
Dea.
We're gonna get through this.
I've had so much going on in and around my head. I thought I knew how I'd react, how things would go once I was this close to her, but being as close as I am, everything's just turned to mush, and I can barely even take another step forward.
That's how I felt when I didn't know how I would react when I was face to face circle again, and you never know how you're going to react. But knowing that you have people behind you that are with you, I don't know what I would have done if you weren't.
I didn't tell you much about the Dragonborn, did I?
No, but I saw state that your clothes were in conversation.
There's some part of yourself that you can never fully get back when you've spent so long in such terrible conditions alongside someone who treats you so badly. I lost control of myself and let my mind drift there. And I did some unspeakable things, some things that Eliza even applauded me for. God, I used my divine magic to torture him. I killed him and then I brought him back to life just so he would know fear. It's not something I should have ever done. And I'm surprised I didn't lose Ogma's favor then and there. I was so mad, so angry. I guess I'm just afraid that once I face Drazina, I'll lose myself again.
We can't hear you.
Sorry, my bird. Goddamn.
Please keep
This is
going.
such a sensual.
I mean,
Well-
he was setting the mood. So
Yes. Yeah. Internal.
All of a
struggle
sudden,
going
you're
on.
in the tropics. Kiss the girl. Whoa, whoa.
Okay. Well, you won't be alone this time. I won't let you. And I know she must face justice for the crimes she's committed, but I'm not going to. I won't let her take you away. I won't let you fall into that. I refuse. She kind of takes your hand, she kind of gives you chose to be with someone who has Saren raised, so you have to deal with my mercy.
I suppose so.
And you know what you did was not savory in a sense. And that means you're not lost, Oz. You're mortal like everyone here. You have gone through a lot that none of us can really. We can't get in your shoes. Just know I won't let you go. I won't let her take you from me. I won't let that darkness take you.
You truly are the light in my darkness. And I'll kiss her on the forehead. And just kind of stare at the fire.
Yeah, we're just gonna cuddle. There's not much watch.
Are we done? Like,
Yeah, I think I threw up a little in my mouth, but you know,
Yeah,
it's good
yeah.
kind of throw up.
Yeah, exactly.
anyway, now that I have 2 more cavities,
Everybody has diabetes.
diabetes. That's what I should name this episode.
You already? Oh shit.
Diabetes.
Name it type 1.
It's called diabetes.
Shut it down. We're done.
Oh my god.
Anyone else want to do anything else before I smite Dea and Osmond collectively?
I'm dying. How's that?
Anyone add whatever the fuck I'm doing?
Wonderful.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Anything?
I'd say-
Yes?
Real quick, I'd say before, like it gets too late, Vola is gonna come down from the tree.
I
So she
assumed.
doesn't get.
Yeah, I assumed.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Cyrus,
It's probably a good idea.
what do you do?
Okay. So I'm gonna wait until I am sure that everybody is asleep. If I am even vaguely sensing that someone is awake, I'm not gonna do this. So I'm gonna wait till I'm sure everyone passed the fuck out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sit by our little makeshift fire. He's just gonna kind of think about some things and he says, "This is such a fucking stupid idea, but I don't know what else to do. It's a long shot this is even gonna work. But I know you're keeping tabs on us somehow. I don't know if you can hear or see us, but I think, and I know you've had conversation with the husband, but I think I'd like to have a conversation with you. For whatever good it might do. And then he's just gonna keep watching go to sleep.
Nothing happens.
Of course it does.
You, Cyrus, wake up. And there is some more light than you remember.
Oh, I already don't like this.
It's this cloudy sky. You're on your back. Cobblestone beneath you.
That's familiar.
You don't hear anybody. You get up. You look around at the ruined city. You recognize this city as Lore Meadow. A city very distantly recognizable to you.
That was the town, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're in the middle of town. You don't see anybody or anything, but you sense a power deeper in the city. It's not a very large town.
This is a bad idea. This is an awful idea. This is a stupid idea. Why did I do that? I go towards it.
You go down the roads, the cobblestone paths.
Keep an eye out for anything or anyone.
A familiar bar catches your interest. The Lonesome Mirror.
It's all coming back.
The door is open. There are lights on inside.
I look around in the bar. Is there anybody sitting there?
You see a woman sitting at the bar. White hair and a black dress with a large mug, a stein in her hand.
Call out. First I say, hello?
Yes, come in.
I guess I go sit down.
What do you want, Cyrus? You sit down, you look at her. Her hand on her cheek, as I'm doing now, looking somewhat listless, swirling her mead in her cup.
I just
Free of the accommodations, I would have shown you my arboretum, but I needed something a little stronger at the moment, even in my dreams.
I can understand that. Wasn't sure anything was actually gonna come of this.
I'm more into second chances than you might believe. Come to lie to me, spin me a story.
For once, no.
I'm listening.
Where do I even start with this? I didn't think I'd get this far. So I'm a little thinking on my feet here. Sorry about it.
Please don't be so nervous here. I couldn't harm you so much as you could harm me in this place. A neutral ground.
So we heard at least part of what happened.
Fletcher keeps good notes.
And, it's pretty fucked up. Real shitty what happened.
So the Sphinx told you everything.
Well, I don't know if it was everything, but...
Look, she puts her glass down. I have no interest in your pity. What happened to me happened many hundreds of thousands of years ago and is pretty normal in the grand scheme of things. People do horrible things to little girls.
Doesn't make it right.
Doesn't? That's why I'm here. But why are you?
Because I want all of this to just... to stop. Like, I get it. You pissed off. You have every fucking right to be. I told my companions, fuck, I've threatened to kill people for far less than what happened to you.
My brother and I were friends once. Do you know that? Father was out on a diplomatic mission to a far-off land, and so I gave him away at his wedding. Mom wanted to, but Atticus insisted. It was me. He was this proud healer in the kingdom, and I was just some monster who hung out in graveyards because they were quiet.
Yeah, we heard about that deal. Why did that even happen? You weren't even the one who made it.
I was with my brother at the time. The angel Sahakiel insisted that there is a duality in all things. A light and a dark. And it just so happens I got the dark. This one was taking a little more literal, more than I would have liked.
Oh yeah. Got the short end of the deal.
So you just came to ask questions, make things a little more clearer. Osbin was never quite so interested in my backstory, you must understand.
That's surprising to me, but I mean, I guess, but I was just hoping to come here and maybe, I don't know, get your side of it? See if there's...
Oh, Cyrus. Are you trying to talk me out of this?
Not necessarily. This was a stupid idea, but I'm not quite as...
No, I don't...
charm my way out of...
Because, don't get me wrong, you're quite charming.
Thank you.
But I'm afraid we're already far past stopping. Walk with me.
Okay.
You turn around, she gets off the stool, and the town itself kind of evaporates. Grass sprouts up in this place, and her hair goes from a snow white to a deep brown. Freckles dot her face, and even her dress changes to a white color. This beautiful forest opens up before you. Soft grass, beautiful cloudless skies. Birds singing in every direction. Walk with me.
Yeah. Okay.
This is my arboretum. I don't get to show it to many people. This is what the world will be when I can finally do what I want with it. No industry, no pollution, no overabundance of people, not even murder. Peace. A paradise. That is what my world will be.
There's nobody here.
Not for miles.
Guess everybody has their own version of paradise.
When you're used for so many years by people that you thought trusted you, you grow to appreciate the silence.
I mean, I guess. I don't know, I guess I just spent my whole life surrounded by people. It's hard for me to enjoy quiet.
Well, of course, everybody's paradise won't look the same. Yours might be with other people. Perhaps a lover.
Maybe. But, that's a long way off from now.
I'm sorry about Gerard.
Yeah, me too. Everybody is.
Faith can be a little overzealous in his methods. He has since been disciplined.
Really?
Yes?
Huh. Well, just, full cards on the table. If I do ever see him again, not gonna be pretty.
I would expect not. What is the real reason you came here, Cyrus?
I guess I just wanted to find out what the end goal was. What's your end game here? You destroy all the life in the Janusaar so you can have this empty paradise?
The end goal isn't just death, it is a reset. Do you know who the angels and the seraphim are, really?
I do not. That does not ring any bells.
Think of it this way. In the beginning, when the first song was uttered and the world was created on every quarter note, every stroke of the brush and every staff was a blade of grass. And in those first few chords were the gods. Ogma, Vianta, all of them. A family, almost. Some are lovers, some friends, others arch enemies, but they all agree on one thing: the domains. Because of their large amount of land that they had to govern, and these new creatures, humans, tieflings, elves, they had to spread their power somehow. The seraphim, the angels, were created. They helped spread their power in every corner of the Janusaar. The Feywild, the Shadowlands, all with different domains. After humanity and otherwise had developed enough, the seraphim began overcorrecting, taking a stone's hand and crushing a town that would not worship the gods as they should. The gods were displeased. Enough attempts. Eventually, the angels themselves deigned that humanity itself must have been a mistake and a reset must be achieved. The gods, again, displeased. They agreed to lock their creations up in a space not within heaven, not on the planet, not here, but in between. The angels wander aimlessly on the Janusaar without truly being a part of the Janusaar. They are powerful beings that somewhat rival the gods themselves. Sahakiel, the angel of the sky, granted me my gifts and my brothers. He has a gate in heaven, the only entrance that souls can pass through, or at least it used to be. No living mortal can pass through such gates, but an undead one might. Once I acquire my army, I will reach into Sahakiel's gate, tear him from his throne, and take his powers as my own. With our combined might, we could rival any angel. First the angels, then the gods, and then a just world, a paradise. That is my end goal.
Hold on, let me see if I'm following this right. You're raising basically an entire world of undead. So you can go storm into this angel's lair, tear him limb from limb, finally get your revenge, asshole, who, for all intents and purposes, ruined your life. And then you're going to take this army and go fight all the gods now and basically claim the Janusaar as your doom. That sound about right?
Yes. Although I don't suspect the Janusaar will remain with me as a god for long. I would abdicate my power. I would finally rest.
Guess that was my next question. What about your Death Knights? What are they getting out of this?
I promised them a return to form. One final attempt at life. All of them were betrayed in some way. They are not mindless savages. They pled their fealty to me, free of will. They recognize that creation is flawed. We must take it into our own hands. Nothing we do is ever our own choice. It is all by design. In being connected to an angel such as Sahakiel, I have grown to know the other gods. And it is deeply upsetting. Do you know they were all involved in every major tragedy some million years ago?
I mean, that sounds right.
Ogma, in his smug rightness, is not a mute. He chooses to sit and watch when other people die and fall.
Again, that sounds right.
So why should we live on this planet, accept creation for what it is, when the entire thing is rigged against anyone who draws breath? It's not just me that requires vengeance. It's everything that ever lived. This is for everyone.
That's it. I don't think it is rigged. Yes, they sit back and they do nothing while people fall and people die. But they also don't necessarily interfere in the good things either. The people who stand up, who heal, who rebuild.
And what of Gerard, Cyrus?
That was faith.
It was faith.
And I see that son of a bitch again. Like I said, it's not going to be good for him.
Do you think you're
It'll
alone
be
in your
great
tragedy?
for me.
Do you think you're alone in your
Of course
tragedy? Then why do all of those people have to die? This doesn't have to happen. I can bring them back with the power I would wield. I can bring him back for you.
Not too long ago, that might have been enough to convince me to join you.
I don't want you to join me, Cyrus.
No,
I don't trust you now.
that's a fairly safe bet.
I would offer you something else, though. A way out.
What do you mean a way out?
A dimension. For you, I have the power to do this. A mansion, a vineyard. All by your design. Your loved one returned to you. Happiness for the rest of your days. If you stay out of this. I would require nothing from you, no fighting, no combat. You wouldn't have to see the people you're with ever again. And even a promise they would be safe after the resurrection.
I don't know if I can do that.
And what is that?
Look, I came here because everybody else seems dead set on it coming to blows. Coming to final combat, you versus us. And that's how the fate of the Janusaar is decided. Now, again, in the spirit of full cards on the table, I don't think it matters what we do. I don't think it matters how many magical fucking weapons we get, what sort of blessing by the gods any sort of item we get has. I don't foresee that going well for us. And I don't want to fight a losing battle. So, I guess if there's something else, if we can, or if I can help in some other way, if I can find your brother so the two of you can finally duke it out, or find some other way into this angel's realm so you can have it out with him.
You think all of this can be settled by me just killing my brother? I am not some petty woman who just sits for thousands of years and contemplates her revenge. No. I will have what is mine. I will sit on the throne that was promised to me. And there is no curse. There is no stopping this. This is happening. You are welcome in your front row seat to the end while you stay safe. Or we will come to blows. And Cyrus Flint, I will win. I'm going to give you 2 days to ruminate over this. Call out to me tonight. And Cyrus, my magic is not quite so easily fooled by a silver tongue. If you are to tell anyone of this, speak it, think it, I will know. And my offer is off the table. Your vision goes black. You wake up in the morning, on your way to Spin River.
Bruh.
Alrighty, who's ready
I
to go to a
slept
graveyard?
great!
Yeah.
Good night,
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah. I will say before we start moving, Nathan's gonna try and grab some bark from one of the nearby trees.
Okay, make a nature check.
Cool.
I see someone's not had enough of taking from strange trees.
Well,
He's
these
learned
ones.
his fucking lesson.
Okay, so do I get weird feelings from these ones?
Weird
Gotta
feelings?
roll, man.
I mean, it seems something... This whole plane is touched by the Feywild. It's weird.
Okay. But like a familiar weird.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. That's all I
Like something you saw in a dream.
Is cooked. Why do I have an uneven table? Ooh, that's
Uneven table for an uneven mind.
right. That is gonna be a 23.
You pull off a piece of bark that's about the size of your arm.
Okay.
That's some strong shit. You can't tell if it has like special properties, or if it's just a big piece of bark, or if it's just chunky. But you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You can mark off a pound of cadmium bark.
Ooh.
What night did this happen on in the journey? The first or second? Cyrus.
Oh.
Oh. Probably the first.
Okay.
After he would have done it after they had their group conversation. So.
Anything need to happen during this trip to Spoon River?
Anything else I think?
Wonderful. This is where we're going to take our break.
Cool.
Sweet.
Hello.
Hello?
Perfectly timed, Azravana.
Hello.
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 Hello, friend.
All right.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. The road to Spoon River is dark and ominous. The closer you get there, the more endangered you become by something of a giant owl. This huge creature with massive wingspan must be almost miles wide. You just can see just from how quick it traverses the wood surface. You never get a good glimpse at it, but its shadow does regularly cross over all of you and causes you to find shelter beneath the tree.
This is what I saw in the scry, yeah?
Yes.
Same creature.
Huge owl, impossibly large.
Okay.
Dark with purple feathers. You do keep having to like duck under tree branches, trunks, to keep from its sight. There's a few nights where you even grow worried that it might have seen you. You come to the edge, Azravana. You start up a hill. You go beneath a set of pillars. What must have once been an archway before nature reclaimed it as its own. This crowded air becomes you. You don't see anyone, but you feel presence, multiple of them, many of them. You go up the hill, and amidst all of these broken down houses, all of these ruined buildings, each reclaimed by vines and plants and blooms of various species, you see gravestones. Many tombstones. Because of the little amount of darkness that reaches this level of the forest floor, it seems almost nighttime all the time. An eternal dusk. What do you do?
I'm gonna start looking at those gravestones.
I'm gonna join her and look and see
Yeah.
if I can read
Is there anything in particular we should be looking for, Azavana?
Nothing I can think of. Unless DM, would I know anything
You
beyond?
wouldn't know where to start. This is a legend until a minute ago.
I know it's a long
Yeah.
shot, but I'm going to start looking for any traces or perhaps gravestones or maybe anything left behind and like starting to be decayed by this poet.
Make a perception check. Azravana, pick a number between 1 and 233.
What?
Oh,
Fuck.
jeez.
111.
You go up to this gravestone, pretty expertly carved. Nothing horribly special. On its on the name, you see it is referred to as Ernest Hyde, which I will type for you now.
Like,
You start to read, but in your mind the words jumble. You try and read harder, and another voice comes to your head. An apparition appears before you, reaching out of the ground and up to meet your gaze. You can't see a solid figure, but you can make out eyes that meet you. My mind was a mirror. I saw what it saw. It knew what it knew. In youth, my mind was just a mirror in a rapidly flying carriage, which catches and loses bits of the landscape. Then in time, great scratches were made on the mirror, letting the outside world come in and letting my inner self look out. For this is the birth of the soul in sorrow, a birth with gains and losses. The mind sees the world as a thing apart, and the soul makes the world at one with itself. A mirror scratched reflects no image, and this is the silence of wisdom. The apparition reaches out, and as it finishes, you hear them start again and again. My mind was a mirror, as he descends back into his rest.
neat.
Neat. Okay.
That was a 21 on my perception check.
Okay. Osmond, you find disturbed soil. Someone was here recently.
Noodles.
Day of freezes.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna make my way home.
Okay, here, question for the DM. Since we are level 12 and I picked Ritual Caster. Magic book. Have magic book.
Yeah, you were able to conjure it.
Okay. Ooh. Book. I'm gonna
Through your
cast-
meditation with Sarah and Ray, you were gifted with.
Okay.
And you're able to conjure it with your own power.
Look. Okay, so I'm going to try out my new spell. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and kind of
Okay.
walk around the gravestones because it's like a 30-foot radius, and it's like concentration up to 10 minutes. So I want to. Just
I have to look at this. Because I'm pretty sure... I thought Detect Magic was range of touch.
No, Detect Magic is a range of 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll let you know if there's any magical sources within that 30 feet and what their school of magic is. I presume
Okay.
you're about to get just an absolute fucking flash to the face.
Yeah, so I'm when we first enter, I haven't quite entered, so I'm gonna start from where we began and walk towards if I can't see anything within the 30 feet.
Corpses are much further down than 3 feet of dirt. But you see, in this 30-foot outline, the passing of people on their day-to-day. Silhouettes of apparitions. You see a man and a woman looking at each other longingly from across the yard. Together by their tombstones. You see an outline of all of the tombstones. The presence of magic is everywhere. Curses. Some powerful, true curse. A grave soil curse that binds these spirits to this place. Something ancient and old. Maybe older than Eliza.
Hey, Azravana.
Yes.
Is this place... You said that's... What are the stories about this place? Feels... Is curse the right word to say? It feels wrong.
Most graveyards are cursed.
Yeah, like this. I'm gonna
This
ship
one's
my
a
book.
legend. This one was a legend that I wanted to experience myself.
Feels old.
Do we all see these apparitions?
Within the
No.
30 feet that Dea cast, only she can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say we've dealt with a true curse before, right? It's not something easily dispelled. or-
Not something
Yeah.
easily dispelled.
No. Daya's just looking like, I see dead
Dispelling a true
people.
curse would fall in line with destroying a phylactery,
Mm,
as they are similar tiers of magic.
Oh, and of course, one-use wand if we find it. Okay.
So the disturbed soil that we all gathered around,
Mm-hmm.
is that at like a tombstone or a
Not at a
gravestone?
tombstone. Just in a place that doesn't seem to be quite near anything else to draw attention. A footprint.
Can I?
Something live. Humanoid.
Oh, I see. So the ground isn't like dug up; it's just like a footprint.
Yes. No one has dug up anything.
Got it. I misunderstood.
Okay.
That you can see.
Right.
Is this like a set of tracks, or is it just the lone footprint?
Whoever made these footprints was light enough to avoid too many tracks.
Can I still?
This must have been a
attempt?
misstep.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna slowly, for my 10 minutes, like walk down the rows and just see if there's anything different other than what I'm looking at with all these.
I
Dead
bet I have a
people.
guess as to who it was.
Yep. Can I still attempt to follow?
You can make a survival check.
Okay.
Cyrus, where are you?
He's with the group, but he's not paying attention. He hasn't said a
Ooh, that's
goddamn
not
word all
bad.
day.
You feel a pull in the direction of a grave.
Hmm.
Then I'll go do that.
That's gonna be a 27.
27.
Oh shit.
You start along a path. Cyrus, you read the title of Reuben Pantier.
Okay.
You start to read the poem, and jumbles in your mind. But you hear it in the back of your head. And anyone can hear this as well.
Mm.
Well, Emily Sparks, your prayers were not wasted. Your love was not all in vain. I owe whatever I was in life to your hope that would not give me up. To your love that saw me still is good. Dear Emily Sparks, let me tell you a story. I passed the effect of my father and mother. The Milner's daughter made me trouble, and out I went into the world, where I experienced every peril known of wine and women and joy of life. And one night I was in a room in the Rue de Rivoli, and I was drinking wine with a black-eyed coquette, and tears swam in my eyes. She thought they were amorous tears and smiled for thought of her conquest over me. But my soul was 3,000 miles away in the days when you taught me in Spoon River. And just because you could no more love me, nor pray for me, nor write me letters, the eternal silence of you spoke instead. The black-eyed coquette took the tears for hers, as well as the deceiving kisses I gave her. Somehow, from that hour, I had a new vision. Dear Emily Sparks. And he descends into the grave.
Perhaps we should try to hurry up, not stay here too long.
Right, right.
Nick
I
can
don't
just
see I
puts
don't
a
see
thumb
anything
up behind
beyond what I've been seeing with my spell.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I will sit down and start to ritual cast commune. Or not commune, sorry. The 4th level one, divination. It's going to take me a minute, though, because I'm ritual casting, so.
Nathan, are you still following that trail?
Yeah, I'm still following that trail.
Okay.
I feel like I'll probably be following Nathan because I was like dirt, and then he started following it, so I'm following Nathan.
All right.
Azravana's reading names on graves. She's not
Just
trying to read
names?
the poems. Yeah.
You find many names. Thomas Rhodes, Paul McNeely, Eugenia Todd, Jefferson Howard, and the lists go on. None of the graves were something special. All of the poems are of various lengths. It seems whatever poet made these certainly took their time.
Can she look for a potential grave with his name on it? The poet's name?
Torndal?
Or look for just a hint of his
That
name
he was there?
anywhere? Where he might have gone?
Oh, yeah, did anything become of Nathan's tracking?
We're getting there.
Okay.
Osmond, you begin to cast your spell, drawing the circle and beginning the communion with what was required.
It's going to take me 10 minutes.
Yup. 1 second. Okay. All right. Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
You follow the path between a bunch of graves, a house, and you come upon a fire pit abandoned in one of the buildings. Stomped out in a hurry. It seems whoever was last here had to leave fast, or at least vanish.
Can I tell how long they've been gone?
A few hours.
Oh, damn.
Azravana, you do find something. You, it has to do with Torendal.
Okay.
You find etchings on a piece of stone. The name Torendal morphs and changes. A different name. E. Masters.
Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Can she look for that name on a tombstone?
Through all of your searching, you do not find E. Masters on a tombstone. But you get a glimpse. Azravana is from a fairy tale. So, too, must Torendal. It occurs to you that perhaps an alias was used.
Huh.
Osmond,
Yes.
You may ask your question.
Where should we look within this graveyard to find the treasure we seek?
Above.
Noodles.
Taya looks up into the canopy.
You see nothing.
Wait.
Perhaps above ground, as if we shouldn't be concerned about the tombstones and who lies beneath.
Okay.
Are Vola and Nathan close enough to have heard this noodle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Nathan's gonna be like,
The bird?
fuck, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Also, whoever was here has been gone for a couple hours at least, so.
Do you think they might? Hopefully, they didn't find what we're looking for.
I don't think I would have got the answer I did if they took it.
What is your passive perception? Who has the highest passive perception?
I have 18.
I think it's Osmond.
Yeah.
Not perception. I only have a 15.
18?
I have 12. I'm not very.
This might be a silly question, but how do you tell your passive perception?
It's
10
10
plus
plus your perception, and if you're proficient, also your proficiency bonus.
Nope, mine's only 16.
Yeah.
Mine's 12.
12.
How is the most oblivious dude have the highest perception? What the
I
fuck?
think you're just oblivious of people.
I just have bad insight, is what it is.
Flip
I
that.
have great insight.
I have fantastic insight.
Mine is
Shit
17.
insight. Let me see also plus.
You feel this warmth run down your side, Nathan.
I'm gonna look around.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! Here we go.
Big bad.
There she goes.
That's roll 20.
Your shit.
Hey!
Hey.
I rolled my nuke die and the little. Nuke
Oh, wait,
was
with disadvantage. Sorry, disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, that's still not bad. That's gonna be an 18.
Okay. Oh, you're still gonna... Oh my god! Okay, one
I
second.
would have laughed if you got 2 in a row.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh my
You
god.
look down. Blood.
Blood?
Farther behind you, an elf with purple skin, hooded. On his sleeves, a spider's web.
Oh, fuck!
Roll
How far
initiative.
away? How? Fuck!
Wait, what? Excuse what?
Fucky wucky shit ass.
Oh, I did not prepare combat spells today.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, do we all roll initiative? Fuck.
I missed.
Everybody roll initiative, yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
It's
Oh, I didn't
time.
hear you.
Okay, I have my normal guiding bolt and stuff.
Hold on. However, I bet you're wondering, where am I in initiative? This is a surprise round.
It is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, friends, no.
Shit, fuck. So,
You
did
got
anything
11.
happen to me?
Yeah, I'm getting your damage right now.
Oh,
Because you took damage.
Oh,
I bet.
no.
Who the
Probably
fuck
sneak
you
attack damage.
motherfuckers?
It's funny you say that.
Do not like.
Alright, so,
Prepare for pain.
first off, Azavana, how many minions do you have and which ones do you have with you?
Oh shit. I believe I had 2 shades. Hold on, I wrote them down.
Here we go.
Probably in your hand.
Okay, so I had 2 shades, 2 skeletons, and a bone lesson.
Do you have them in legions? If you don't, I'm gonna hit you. Okay.
I do. I set it up last one.
And it is one
'Cause I
large
had to
legion.
use- I don't remember the size of the legion. It's 5, so I don't remember what.
Okay, yeah, it should be large. Anyway, you have your legion. Wonderful. Now, as for you, so you're gonna take 4 points of piercing damage, plus
Okay.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, 4 points ain't that bad.
Plus, though.
Plus what?
I don't like.
You hear those dice rolling?
Yeah, I
Like
hear
that.
it.
I don't like that.
it's a lot. You succeed on your Constitution saving throw, so you're going to take 12 points of poison damage.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Another goddamn
Oh my god. I will be very upset.
Do they look like Kiki
Hey, I
Mora?
helped with that one.
I don't know. It could be a shape-shifting Kikamora.
It could be.
You're fucking
I
paranoid.
helped make that thing.
Yeah, you did.
It was fun being on the other side.
All right,
That
so
was not
hold
fun
up.
For us.
Hold up. So that is. All right, so everybody roll the initiative.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nat 20, anybody?
Mm-mm.
All right, so 15 to 20.
15.
15.
Oh. Whoa. 3 15s. Shit.
Nice.
Wait, who got the 15s?
Me.
And. Oh, it was just you, Dan?
Diceaholics and
No.
Nathan.
Dea, Cyrus, and Nathan.
Okay.
Who's got the highest dex mod?
Not me.
0.
0.
3.
Diceaholics and Nathan. So we're just going to do it in that order.
Okay.
And then. Wow, they are rolling ass.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah, I won't argue with that.
Yeah, but this is a surprise round, remember?
It
Ooh,
is.
but I got a new spell,
Which,
and I want to use it.
especially on Cyrus, it's a surprise round right now.
Yeah.
5 to 10.
Paying attention to shit.
Oh, I
What?
got a 13.
I
Yeah,
got an
I
11.
I also
Yeah, you
got
never
an
called 10
11.
to 15.
Made 10 to 15, so 11 was Osmond?
And me.
No, 13. 13.
13, sorry. And then you were 11, Volo?
Yes.
As
Okay.
was
As
also
Azravan.
11.
Okay, I'm going to wager that Vola has a higher dex.
Mine is
Vola's
0.
dex is +2.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, coolio, Hotman. Let's go. So you took your damage.
Yep.
Next up are the 3 big boys. Actually, a bunch of big boys.
Do not like.
I
I'm gonna-
cannot.
There is light here. Hello, everybody.
I know. I think I need to get some light on for my shit.
Alrighty. This guy here is going to circle around. He's going to make a shot at you, Vola. 2 shots at you, one of which is a nat 20.
Ah, what a dick.
That misses, right?
And the other is a 24.
Ah, that also hit.
Alright, so I'm going to need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Cool.
What'd you
Well,
get
the
above?
first one was a 15.
Okay.
Second one was a 1, but with my modifier, it would be a 4, but it still was a 1 on the
It's a
die.
nat 1, so you're going to take that critically.
One.
Fudge. This is a great way to start.
Wonderful way to start, for me.
This is
Wait,
good. This
what
is
am I
good.
taking? I didn't hear. I was distracted by the fact that I'm dying.
Hold on.
The fact that I was a crit.
Alright, so we're going to mix the 2 crits in one. So that first
Oh.
one, you're actually only going to take 5 points of piercing damage. That was the crit one, too.
Shit.
And then 13 points of poison damage. Because... Oh, wait, no, that was the nat 1. I lied. It was... 26. So that's... Hold on. I have to math real quick. I have to math a lot, actually. 52 points of poison damage.
52?
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
Cool. And poison damage, how does that work again? That works to where I can't heal up?
No, it's
No.
just damage.
It's just damage. That's just the kind of damage. Anyway.
Okay.
Whew. Next. Oh, that wasn't even the only attack against you.
Oh boy.
Here we
Because
go,
the other was a
friends.
26.
It's thrilling.
Holy shit. Okay.
I don't like it when the DM rolls good.
Alright, so
Well-
another 4 points of piercing damage.
4.
4.
Just like in Piano, when the Keaton Moore one-shotted.
34
exactly.
points of poison damage.
Hey, I got fucked too, you know. It was...
34 points of poison damage on that one.
Okay, so I have 6 hit points left.
Holy shit.
Just from...
And
Is
I
that
started
just
2
one person?
minutes ago at 101, so...
Oh my god.
Man, is this gonna be a rerun of Vienna?
Now for the actual round.
Don't worry,
Oh
I got you,
my
Vola.
Actually,
got you.
I lied. There are three other people that need to make attacks.
I was gonna say, is that just from that one person? Because you said 3.
Alright, this guy here's
got
gonna
you,
make a few
Vola.
attacks at here,
I got
Azavana.
Say what now?
Gonna make 2 attacks at you. What is your
No,
AC?
go away.
What is your AC?
Not high enough, I guarantee you. If it's anything like me.
10?
Is it 10, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, these both hit. Okay, cool. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Fuck.
It's a good thing I got some points in Constitution.
Shit. Okay.
Does Osmond have enough diamonds for this shit?
My dice flew away, hold
Let
on.
me check.
We might be fucked.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have a 2,000 gold piece diamond, a 500 gold piece diamond, and 3 300 gold piece diamonds.
And
Oh my
if
God.
that doesn't work, I think I have enough for reincarnate.
Continue.
I can stabilize it, but I can stabilize
You're
it.
discussing, but, like, did you succeed? Did you roll 15 at least?
For me?
Yes.
So one of them was a nat 20.
Oh, cool. The other?
And the other one is exactly a 15.
Cool. So, you're not going to take poison damage on one of them.
Sweet.
But for one of them, you are going to take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh god, how much?
Plus.
That's all for that attack. And then,
That's all?
yeah, for that attack. And then 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh!
Where's my
I
calculator?
don't like that.
That was a lot of
Nice.
dice.
That was awful.
And then 21... No, I lied, because you succeeded. So it's going to be 11 points of poison damage.
That sounds like a whole lot of fuck no.
So it was 8 piercing, 10 piercing, and then 11 poison, right?
Yes. And this guy's going to move, and he's going to make a few pot shots at you, Dea, from Nathan's perspective.
You, of course, go after the squishes.
This one
why
can
don't-
actually only make 1.
Thank Lord, but Sarah and Ray.
Long may she reign. 24?
Yeah, my armor's 11.
Yikes.
Okay, so that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Do I make? Wait, do I make a con?
Make Constitution
Yeah,
saving
okay.
throw. The panic.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. 8. Fuck. Why did I roll?
25 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Okay.
And then finally,
Last guy
Oh,
before
jeez.
our actual combat starts.
Jesus Christ.
How much y'all want to bet they go before all of us?
I mean, he said they were rolling shitty, so I'm gonna bank on that.
all right. He's gonna make
Shit.
2 short sword attacks against you.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That is.
Oh, fuck.
I guess it's not fine. Never mind. GG, guys.
What's your AC?
It's okay, I'll bring you back.
Fine.
Yeah.
14.
Fucking misses both times. I got a 3 and a 2 on the die.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dead serious.
Shit.
You think I don't want
Shit.
my babies to
Damn.
live? Wrong.
I don't know.
I
you
mean,
feel pretty guilty
it's
when
kind
you
of a
do
mix,
that.
honestly. 50-50, I want to see him live. 50-50, I want to see him burn in hell.
Right, yeah.
And that is the end of the turn. Now we start with the Shanker.
I hate.
The Shanker didn't do shit to you.
I loathe.
Alright, so the Shanker up here is actually going to make 2 short sword attacks against you.
Against me?
Yeah,
Well, you're right there.
against you,
Is
Nathan.
the Shanker the one with 1 sword or the one with 2 swords?
The one with 1. I didn't actually have tokens for this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna feel like an asshole for saying this, but he's
Flanking.
getting that flanking, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
24 to hit. And then 12, which misses.
Yeah.
Alright. So he actually gets sneak attack.
Yeah.
So the short sword is... I need to make a con saving throw. Fuck. Oh, I rolled the wrong die, actually.
That's not great. That's a 10.
Fun. So, 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
$25 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And
I'm at-
sneak attack.
Boy.
Oh, shit.
Which is gonna double. Oh my god, guys! What the heck just happened?
16 points.
We're getting
heel bitch
wrecked.
this match.
16 points.
We're getting
additional.
wrecked.
16.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm at 13, y'all.
Fuck, fuck.
Next up on the docket is actually Dea.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level aid to everyone. So everyone, or let's see, actually no, not everyone. Let's see how many people. 3 creatures. Okay. 3 creatures. Okay, so I'm gonna do Nathan, Azravana, and Vola.
Mark this down, all of you.
Yep.
So you're-
Okay.
What does it do?
What do I get from 8 again?
You get 15 points of its each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 15 for the duration.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will as a bonus action I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I'm gonna do my trusty scimitar, and I can do it up to 60 feet. I don't think I can just. Can I cast it and hit someone as a bonus action, or is it just?
No, your
making
bonus
it-
action is to cast it.
Is just
I
to
believe.
cast it. Okay. All right. Well,
For which one? For...
spiritual weapon. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can make a melee attack when you first.
Isn't it a bonus attack? Isn't it a bonus action to do it, though?
I think it's a bonus action to summon, but I think it says when you summon it, you can.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
And make a melee
Yeah.
attack.
As soon as you summon it, it can make an attack.
Okay, cool.
As long as someone goes. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go
Where are you
ahead
putting
and make an attack on the guy that's right in front of one of the flanking ones for Nathan.
Okay, you want to do the warrior or the assassin-looking guy?
Assassin-looking guy.
All right, roll the hit.
Okay. And that is. Okay, that is plus my. That's spiritual. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Hits, roll damage.
All right, cool. So that is 78. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, you said? 11 points of
Yep.
what, slashing damage?
Yes.
All right, you do so. What else, Dan? Do you want to move at all?
I'm probably gonna back up a little bit, just like by Osmond. And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Cyrus.
Okay, hold on. Let me just see 1 second. Okay. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna activate my Boots of Speed, and then through my Boots of Speed with the rune, I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at 6th level, and because of the rune, I'm gonna target the 3 big boys and the Shanker, and they all have to make a Constitution saving throw.
The 3 archers in the Shanker?
Yeah.
Okay. They all have to make a con saving throw?
Yup. 17. Just enough.
Three biggins and the Shanker?
Yes.
So the Shanker makes it.
Okay.
The other 3 do not.
Okay, so the other 3 are going to take full damage, and they're going to be just pushed away from me 10 feet.
Okay.
So let me roll damage. I believe it is 7d8? Yes.
Yikes.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
All right.
16, 17, 18. So the 3 big ones take 22, and the slasher takes 11 points of damage. And that, I believe it is, hold on, thunder damage, yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Your lightning streaks across the battlefield, swerving its way between Vola and actually right through Nathan over his head, shocking 4 people at once. Did you want to move? Unlimited power. Ironically, this means flirt. Anyway, Nathan.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead. Bonus action, pull out my spear, because that wasn't out before.
Okay.
Shit. So I'm gonna make a melee attack with my spear against this assassin-looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna activate the fairy spear ability.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 15 to hit on the first one.
Okay. That barely hits. You were attacking the Shanky guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, barely hits.
And that's a 19 on the die for the second one.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Alright, so that's gonna be 2d6. So altogether that's gonna be 9 points.
9 points?
Yeah.
Oh, with both attacks together?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit. You do so.
And I'm just gonna, since I have the mobile feat, I'm gonna move around to this side of the dude.
Doesn't that incur an attack of opportunity?
No, because I have the mobile feat. So long as I attempt a melee attack, I can. That
Does not incur
target
attacks of
cannot
opportunity.
incur
Gotcha.
attacks.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You do so. You're good. Did you want to cast?
And-
Did you have like time to cast a spell or anything?
No, I use my action and bonus action, but I am gonna say, who the fuck are these guys?
Mm.
Oz just quiet in the corner.
Osmond.
So Osmond kind of like freezes up a little bit on seeing them, and like as soon as Vola just gets absolutely wrecked, snaps him back into the moment. So he's going to bonus action Griffin Shield, move in front of Dea, and then for my action, cast a 6th level heal on Vola. So Vola, you get 70 hit points back.
Jesus.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hey, guess who also took that? I also have that spell just in case we need it again.
My God.
And that is my turn.
Sobbing in the corner.
Anyway, Vola. I guess.
I am fucking mad.
Bruh,
As
same.
you should be.
So, let's see. What can I do? What can I do?
Did
What
Vola
can
take a
I
level in
hit?
Barbarian so that she would like to rage?
I was gonna say, if she was a barbarian, you'd be raging right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have
Hardcore.
level 1 barbarian. I haven't done that. So let me count here. God damn it, they move. Fuck, I can't get close enough to. Okay, I'll go with this one. Fuck this guy. I want to kill the guy who like shot me, but I'll get the guy who's closer to me right now. Okay, so 10, 15.
Fuck
Wait.
up.
So I'm right here next to you, Nathan, and I'm gonna like kill this dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Count.
up.
I'm going to.
Also, sorry, I'm actually going to go right there, just kind of in front of her, but a little off to the side.
Okay.
And for, I'm going to use my bonus action to my flame sword. To make my flame sword do the flaming thing.
Yes, like it does.
Yes. And then I'm going to do my first attack.
He's gonna use his reaction, and you see his sword like go right up to block him.
Parry.
Keep going.
I rolled a 15 for the first attack.
Is that total?
That's with my
That with your mods?
with my modifiers. Yeah.
No, sorry.
Okay.
Shit.
Second attack. Motherfucker. It's a nat 1. This die is in timeout.
Well,
Shit.
Oh God.
You miss completely, and you find your sword finding purchase in the ethereal rapier of Dea's creation. And you
Oh,
knock
shit.
it away some feet.
Big fuck.
I also rolled for my third attack, and I rolled a 2, so that's gonna be
Oh
an
no.
11 or something like that.
No.
You're just so pissed off. You're just hitting the ground.
no.
Oh man.
You're not a
Ashravana.
barbarian, you can't channel the rage.
Ashravana.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the stabby dude that they've been.
Ah, yes. The stabby dude.
Stabby dude.
Alright, is that a save, right?
Stabby.
Stabby stab.
Yes,
What is the save I make?
it's a wisdom save.
Ooh. What is the number I have to make?
I believe it is a
A 13?
16. 16.
That's not a 13. Okay, yeah, he fails.
Good.
Yes, excellent.
Excellent.
Egg salad.
Egg salad.
Fruit salad.
Yummy.
Yummy.
So that he takes 19 points of necrotic damage.
15.
19.
19.
Oh. Get him.
He clutches his head, seeming to hear something that you all do not, and you seem very happy that you are not hearing what he is hearing.
Yeah.
What else, Azarbana?
I'm gonna command my legions to
Man, that's a sentence that just
So-
feels good to hear, honestly.
yeah, I'm gonna command my legion to go start. Oh wait, how fucking far can they move? Fuck.
It's based on the commander's movement, I believe. So what is your... It's the shade?
Shade is my commander. Fuck, where was the stats for the shade?
I swear to me. Religiously. I have it here.
I got it. I found it. I found it.
Come. I was about to cry. Don't you
So it's
test.
60 feet.
Alright, move 60 feet. To attack what?
Hold on, I'm trying to math. That bitch.
Uncozy.
Uncozy.
Okay, so they're gonna attack that one.
Okay, roll the hit.
Fuck, I don't know what their shit is. Was it by Battle Master? I don't know.
Attack
Legion
should
equals
be
that.
base. Yeah, no kidding. The attack should be your commander, but the amount of die you roll should increase by how many you have in your legion
Okay.
of damage die. So you're gonna roll a hit normal, as if it was your shade.
Okay.
And the number of die increases for damage based on how many you have in your legion.
Okay.
See, as Azravana gets to fighting things, I find myself constantly taking notes of things that could be clearer and better with this complicated fucking homebrew we've come up with.
13 to hit.
To hit, misses. You
Yeah,
see,
I Roll very
and to anybody who's looking, you see like this swell of shadows and bone and these large monsters move with frightening speed towards a single poor bitch.
Yep.
He jumps out of the way just in time as they like attack the point. Alright. So it's time for these guys to move. They actually cannot attack this round.
Oh, wait,
Yes?
they have to has to roll something because my my bone lesion is my battle master, so it does a weird effect.
Oh, okay. What effect?
I like this bone lesion.
I'm okay with him now.
Your child is okay. Your child, your creature.
What is it?
So the birds of the forest flock to my side, and they add their abilities to
Oh, I know what
the
that meant.
victim has a DC.
Or be blinded. That's gonna be your
Yeah.
spell DC and it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing a 9 is not a 16. So you see these
I think that would
smaller
be a good
birds
guess.
flock down from the forest canopy. They assail this poor bitch, scratching at his eyes, and he is, for the moment, blinded. And it seems almost irreparably so.
Woohoo!
Hell
That's
yeah.
violence.
He is going to spend his turn trying to get away from your ghostly goose, which I believe incurs attack of opportunity.
Attack, 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 attack,
Uh,
attack.
Kill.
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 Murder.
Kill for his eyes! His eyes!
Any moment
I
now.
can't read the dice. Hold on.
The dice read you.
Read the dice.
I mean,
So that's a 21.
Oh, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Part 2. Figuring out what the fuck my damage is.
It is the same. I know I wrote this down in the Legion's thing. It is the same as your commander's primary attack. So I believe Shades is Annihilating Touch.
Okay.
The damage is equal. The damage of number of dice is equal to the number of creatures in your Legion.
So you have 5, right?
fuck him up.
So 5D thing.
Fucking full send.
I remember when Deo was like, let's not murder people.
How'd that
I'm
work
1d8 short to having
That
enough
is-
dice to just make one roll.
Growth.
out?
Character development.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get a move on!
17 necrotic damage.
Wow, shit, really?
Right.
She has to math. Hold on.
No, I will not.
As long as it's worth it. If he's
Look,
not,
bitch, I got minions. I got shit to do, okay?
You
Give me
chose
a
this
minute.
life. You chose this life.
I know, you can be patient. You let me do it.
I can do no such thing.
Yes.
Where did I get this die? I don't think this is mine. I don't think this D8 is mine.
What do you?
I mean, I found. Oh no. Okay. Never mind.
Wait, let me see.
It's like
What
purple
color
and,
is it?
Purple and black.
That might be mine and or Doug's.
Ooh,
I
yeah,
don't think it's
that's,
mine.
That's not mine.
I think it's yours, Anna.
Here, let me see if I'm missing my DNA.
Anyway, sorry, we'll get to that. You
Nail it.
cannot attack right now. You hear, unfortunately,
Shit.
the great flapping of wings.
oh no,
Shit.
not this, not fucking.
Maybe it'll wipe them
No.
out too. Hold on.
Don't drop it! Don't drop it! God damn it!
Oh.
Stop growing!
No.
His name is Chungus.
Stop
he is
growing!
Holy fuck.
I hate.
Hi, Chungus.
I
You
love.
also hear from either side of you a drow elf clad in robes, and
fuck,
the
this is
female
another-
drow with a pair of pistols.
This is a full
Pistols?
adventure.
Pair of pistols.
This is bullshit.
There
It's a
are
full
guns in
adventure
this
story.
universe? I didn't know there were guns in the
Guns are not common in any shape or form, but they
They
do
exist.
exist.
But
Wait, I want those pistols. Let me kill that bitch.
I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
say,
Oh yeah, we have
our
some
captain
of these,
wanted the pistols.
Yeah, let me get the.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, Captain McHale wanted the pistols.
Yeah, let me kill that bitch. I got some presents for.
The mage comes out
Gotta take care of my boy.
with the gunner in tow. It's like, what is taking you so... Holy shit! And they see the giant owl descend, and they look at all of you, and it turns into something of a large-scale battle. The mage itself is going to make a turn.
Wait, are they also fighting the owl? Wait, hold on.
I figured the giant owl was like a...
Alright, so the mage is going to cast... actually, no, they came at the end of this. So I'm not going to do anything here.
I don't like.
I was gonna do something, but no. Nope, I'm still sticking to it because I can
Alright.
do the thing.
Top of the round is this large purple and black owl. Who's going to make an attack against one of the archers.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Cool.
No, I lied.
Cool.
I lied, actually.
No,
Don't
Oh.
don't lie. No,
Fuck. No.
lying is bad.
Going to
Don't-
move.
Why are you always lying?
Why
you lie?
Do you really want to be singing that to me right now at this exact moment?
No,
Oh
don't.
my God.
You stay there.
Stop fucking lying.
Oh, it's a line.
Oh, what?
Oh!
Oh.
No, it's not. I lied. It's not a line. It's much better than a line.
No.
Is it a
No.
cone?
Cone? No!
Shit.
No!
Son
Welcome
of a
to
bitch.
pain and suffering.
Fuck me.
I want you
dead.
all to know I'm literally
Oh, thank-
relying on the stream for this.
Oh,
because
thank
I
Christ.
hate fantasy grounds for whatever reason.
I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's do it.
I
I'm
am
good at
just
these.
outside of that.
Fuck yeah.
So
Come on,
just
Noah.
Nathan and Bola.
Nathan and Vola, yes, is what I meant. I don't know why I said all. I got excited.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I was
a
almost
Really
there.
good.
Okay, so I rolled a
19.
12.
Okay, add your mods and everything.
Yeah,
19.
12 with my mods.
Okay, so 19 just makes it.
Okay.
Okay, so 12 doesn't make it?
12 does not make it.
In that case, I'm going to use my indomitable feature to re-roll it. Do
Okay.
it. Well, that's only a 14, so that didn't do much better. But
Holy shit.
what?
Okay, so nothing.
He's about to kill both of you.
Yeah, that's what that was.
I'm about to do a
And
lot
Vola
of damage. I'm about
died.
to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it
I
might
am
take those
now-
other bitches with it.
I am now with the aid.
Yeah, that's true. It is probably gonna fuck up those other two.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, they're
Hopefully.
working together.
Fingers crossed.
That's the thing that I am. Especially since it avoided the archers. I am not holding on to hope.
My plan just flew out the window of what I was going to do on my next turn. That's
Yup,
kinda
same.
shit.
Yeah, I
That's gonna
feel
shit.
a 5th level guiding bolt coming down the line.
I got it, but thank God I have.
Alright, so everybody who failed takes 50 points of piercing damage.
And I'm unconscious.
Vola
You
take
didn't
25.
finish, though, did
No. Nathan, you made it.
Oh,
You made-
Yeah, you made it.
You take
So you
25.
take 25.
oh, so I'm at fucking 3.
And then I take 50 because I failed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
It's a good thing I gave you 70.
so
Hey,
with
I gave you
temporary
extra
hit-
15, but that.
What is it? What is it? What's going on?
So with that 15 temporary hit points, like, if without that I would be unconscious, am I unconscious or am I still up with the temporary?
Should still be up
The
with
the
the temporary.
15
No, you'd
added
still
to
be
your
up.
max.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not temporary. It's just for the next 8 hours. Your maximum is plus 15.
15. So.
Okay.
What are these A's?
So,
What?
it assails you with a barrage of feathers. These feathers are almost as large as you are, purple and black, and a very close look indicates that each little quill on it looks something like a wand.
It was the freaking bird!
They're large, and they do provide a little bit of cover, but they take up space on the battleground.
So it's like stuck into the ground. And
Yes.
And there's more than one?
Yeah, each letter is a feather.
fucking hell.
Well then.
I'm at 3.
Well, there's that whole one-use thing, so now there's like 6 of them.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I think there's a special one that the bird has. I don't know. I don't know actually. Let's kill the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Let's heal
We have to
Nathan.
kill the bird.
It seems some friends of ours have died.
I noticed that.
Indeed.
Yeah,
I
but
saw
I-
that.
Fret,
I weep.
but fret
I
not.
mourn them.
We have other friends.
Oh, shit.
Are they really though?
They are to me.
Did that bird crush that one archer? Because I really would like that to happen.
No, the archer is just very scared right now.
Yeah, fair.
1 second.
Shit.
Next up, the woman with the guns is going to make a few shots.
Where? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Which one is the one with the gun?
The female
The
on
one
the
on the-
right.
Okay.
I want those guns.
All right, so gonna shoot you, Azravana.
She's gonna regret it.
Yeah, that is a 10 on the die. That is before.
Damn it.
adding things. Yeah.
Shit.
So you're gonna take, and the second attack just hits 11.
Damn.
So that's gonna be 11 damage on the first attack, plus oh shit, 13 points of poison damage. And the second attack's gonna deal
Poison.
10 points of piercing damage, plus 12 points of poison damage.
Fuck.
Woo, I'm at 22.
The mage's turn.
Okay.
Wow, how many times can he cast that?
Do
don't-
what now?
Too much, probably.
No, yeah, no. Let's not. Say he did, and not.
3 times. Ooh, wait, why cast that when we can cast? Nah, I lied. The other one's funner. Alright, sorry about that. So, he reaches back in his hand, and you see these purple embers start to form in his palm. It coalesces into this large orb of purple fire, and he chucks it right at all of you.
All of us?
Yes.
Fireball.
Oh no!
Everybody
May
in that
Azravana,
circle,
Vola, and Nathan rest in peace.
Right? Oh god.
make a dexterity
God.
saving throw.
All of us?
Oh, come on, Melik. Get me out of this.
Oh my god, guys!
Oh,
I don't
fuck,
think
man.
that's enough.
Fuck me, dead.
Literally?
After this.
Oh my.
I put my faith in you, Melik, and you fucked me.
Here's the thing, I didn't roll
That's
great.
what happens when you put your faith in Melik.
Right. Everything with him is a gamble.
25 points of fire damage.
So would that
Wait, is it a
be?
six? Was
The
it, wait, what was
DC, by the
success
way,
or fail?
sorry, the DC is 14.
I got a 14.
14
I got a
exactly!
14!
Oh my god.
Did anybody fail the DC?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Nathan!
Nathan's
shit.
about to fucking die.
Nathan's
Hold on, Nathan,
unconscious.
we'll get to you. So everybody, how much damage did I just say? 24?
25.
25. All right, so everybody half that. So that's going to be like 13.
So-
So what?
13.
Okay.
Okay.
Nathan.
Fuck.
50 points.
Nathan's unconscious? Question mark.
You're unconscious but not outright dead, right?
Probably dead.
Well, how many health
What's
hit
your-
points
what's
do you
your
have?
What's your health?
Well, 96, but I'm assuming with the nat.
Okay.
No, the nat
Well,
1, I
yeah.
doubled the damage you would have taken.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're,
it's already
you're
been
just
done.
unconscious
So
right
you're
now.
just unconscious. You're not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet, actually. I'm thinking.
And he's gonna move this way.
Bitch.
Piece of garbage.
I'm gonna hate myself for asking this, but does that also burn up the feather?
Does not, actually.
Okay. Cool.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
It's very strange. Once the fireball makes contact with all of you, for anyone who is alive, you see that the fire does nothing to the feathers. In fact, it even seems to soak them up somewhat.
Huh.
It's the bird!
Bird
Find
senses
a
its
bird.
brethren.
Dea.
He knows my struggle. He's my internal.
He is your familiar, like it or not.
He is my familiar. Okay, fuck. Here. God damn it. Okay. Nathan's unconscious.
Yep.
I am going to. Alright. I'm going to use 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. I can get to Nathan.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at a level. No, fuck it, 5th level. So let's see,
Do I still
5.
have that aid bonus, by the way?
Yes, it's for the next 8 hours.
The owl's
Okay.
going to use its legendary action, by the way.
2, 3.
It is going
Oh,
to.
is that? That's at the end of a turn.
Not for this one.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
It's going to make an attack against its nearby archer.
Oh good. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'm cool
Okay.
with that.
Oh, that hits. That hits very well, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm okay with these things. Kill that archer.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Let me do math here.
12. 19 points of piercing damage with its beak.
Mm.
Nathan. Oh shit. Yeah, you get 32 points back.
I get how many?
32.
Oh, fuck yeah.
3-2.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See how long this lasts.
Yep. Dea's gonna help you, and on my bonus action, I'm going to. I'll wait till the bird's done. Is the bird done?
Bird's done.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I can move my weapon 20 feet, and I think I could just reach that archer over there with it. And I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Yeah, go for it.
Smack.
Smacked it.
Kick his
The floor. Smacked it.
Thank you.
Okay. That is. It's 21.
Hits.
Good. 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 That is what I want to hear. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of slashing.
Okay.
All right, and then that is my turn.
Cyrus.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to, for my action, I'm gonna cast, slow, and I'm gonna center the 40-foot cube on giant bird. And so the bird and any archers, or basically any enemies that are in the 40-foot cube, are now going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I love that spell.
It's such a good spell.
Hell yeah.
Son of a bitch. Alright, so. Son of a bitch.
Yes.
Imagine both slow and haste, though. slow, haste, and mobile on a monk?
I rolled a 4,
Yeah.
a 2, and a 10.
Oof.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, the DC is 17.
No.
So that's a no.
The owls can use one of its
a lot
legendary
shit
resistances to succeed, though.
That's fine.
The archers are very fucked, though. The owl.
Yeah. But, so the other archers are fucked. Basically, speed is halved, -2 penalty to AC and dex saving throws, can't use reactions, it can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of any abilities or magic items, it cannot make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. Also, if it tries to cast a spell, I don't know if they have magic, but if they try and cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, you have to roll a d20.
Okay.
On 11 or higher, it doesn't take effect until its next turn, and the creature has to use its action on that turn to complete the spell.
Okay. Remind me if I do anything taboo.
But just for right now, your speed is halved, your ace,
I got that
2
part.
off the AC and dex
I got
saving
that part.
throws, and you can, yeah. If it comes to magic, I'll remind you. But
Okay, thank you.
I doubt. I don't think
They
any of
probably
the
don't
characters have
die.
magic, so.
All right. Next. Is that all for you?
That will be all for me.
All right. The owl's gonna use wing attack.
Why did I get like a Pokemon vibe from that? Used wing attack.
Yeah.
To which both of the archers fail.
Noctowl used wing attack.
No
Both of the archers, what?
Fail the save.
Oh,
It
fuck.
beats its wings, kicking up a bunch of dust and even moving the feathers around a little bit. And the archers get hit by it,
They're in the wrong spot.
Yep.
taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage and being knocked prone.
Jeez. Man.
They're having a bad day.
Yeah, no kidding.
No shit.
This owl is just fucking us all.
Royally.
And it's not on any of our sides, so like right now we're like, ooh, it's beating up the bad guys, but then as soon as
It's done. It's gonna turn to us.
Yeah.
I got something.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I got something.
Do you?
You literally
Yes.
just died.
Well, but I'm back up now.
you're like,
I got
I'm not dead anymore.
I got better.
Better.
I got better.
Nathan,
Yes.
go.
So I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna call out to the owl. What are you protecting?
The owl puts its wings back behind him and sits up straight. Cocks its head to the side. Does not respond.
Okay. That's gonna last for 10 hours. So no, I think it's an hour.
10
I'll have to
minutes.
double check it. 10 minutes.
10 hours.
10 hours.
10 minutes. That's fine. That's all I need. Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Flame Blade at 6th level on my spear.
All right.
Okay. At the end of its turn, at the end of your turn, is this the end of your turn?
2, 3. Yes. After I move there.
It can now use recall.
Excuse?
You what?
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Oh
They can what
no.
now?
Excuse me?
What?
All right, so I need Dea, Vola, and Nathan to make. Well, actually, Nathan, you're just safe. I need Dea and Vola to make a dex saving throw.
Fuck,
What?
that's gonna be a.
What?
I rolled a 15.
14.
You both fail.
God damn.
Oh.
So the feathers themselves sit up straight and dart right back towards the owl.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
saw that coming. The minute I saw the way those feathers were lined up and
Shut
shit,
up,
I'm like,
shut
oh, I
up.
know what this is like.
Shut up, shut up.
I know what this.
I knew you'd be the one to ruin my fun. Shut up.
Osmond,
and
you're
for
on the other side. You just see Delph.
each feather that flies past you, you're gonna take damage.
Each.
Each feather.
No.
Pardon?
Dea,
No.
you are hit by
Pardon?
2 on the way back towards the owl.
Okay. Okay.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Vola, it seems
Total?
you are hit total.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Vola, you are hit by 1 trajectory.
Okay.
3 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it could have been. I'm just imagining Dea getting pierced and just like jerked through the air. Oh,
All right.
Oof.
Anyway,
God.
Osmond.
Stay away from him.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, this sucks. Damn it.
Bring those feathers back.
Damn it, Nathan.
What?
Yeah,
I
he
just-
moved
I can't
place.
move where I wanted
I
to.
can't do it.
But it's okay. I will cast Shield of Faith on Azurvana. You have a +2 to your AC for the next minute as long as I'm concentrating. And then I will move here. Cast Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level. So that affects everyone.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank
friend.
you.
Thank God we have people who we all have like we have
Ooh.
multiple people who can heal.
That's not bad at
Yeah.
all. So everyone, including myself, gets back 23 hit points.
Oh,
Heck
hell
yeah.
I think I'm back up to full.
All right, I'm feeling better. Still hurting. Feeling better.
55.
40. I have had a roller coaster of health in the past couple of minutes.
This is y'all simultaneous. Boom, boom, boom.
And
That's
then
what it is.
I will move here. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Next. Vola.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to get close to the owl. The owl will take care of the archers. I'm gonna go after this gun person. So I'm just gonna start running toward the gun person. So
30 feet.
I can make it this far, close next to Azurvana.
Okay, cool.
That's okay. I was gonna send my legion after.
Do you want to dash?
No, because then I'll be standing in front of her with no attack.
She's
Okay.
point blank range. Not good.
And you don't have your action surge?
My action surge.
It's only for attacks, not movement.
Yeah,
Right.
those are for actions.
Right.
She needs to move. Not the same thing.
But yeah, you can take the dash action
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
you can take the
action
dash
surge
action.
attack.
Action Surge, take
Oh,
an
you're
attack,
right, you
get
can.
3 attacks.
Ah. Okay.
You're right,
so
I think about
where
that.
was I? I was like over here, right?
Yeah.
10, 15, 30. Okay, so then I can get right up into her face.
Yeah! Yeah!
So I've used my action surge.
Because she moves this close in, she does get an attack of opportunity.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't like attack her from a distance, so
Let's just hope her attack isn't
can
that.
I do my attack first?
No. That's not how the feature works.
Damn.
Well, damn.
19?
To hit?
Yeah.
My AC is a 19.
Okay, then yeah, it hits you. Alright.
I'm sorry. I made bad choices.
13 points of piercing damage. Plus 20 points of poison damage.
Fuck.
Cool. I'm at 15. Okay, now I'm gonna do my attacks. Because fuck this person, and I fucking hate them, and I want them to die.
That's healthy.
Motherfucker, I hate this. I'm gonna throw my dice across the entire board.
Oh, what did?
Well, that doesn't hit. It's not a 1, but it doesn't hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
That one also doesn't hit. And that one also doesn't hit.
Oh, damn!
Even with your bonuses?
Shit.
Oh, they were all below 5.
Well, like, but altogether, like, what would it add up to?
All of it would be less than, like, 12.
Does not hit. Sorry, dude.
That's
You've been quite the powerhouse.
Hi.
Tonight seems to be your off night.
Everyone has an off night.
Yep.
All right, Azravana.
Alright, so I'm gonna send my legion to the gun lady.
Good boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, they can reach her. I counted already.
Yeah, you're ready this time. You're like, yeah.
Okay.
And then, for me personally, I'm going to cast a Death Ward on Bola. Well, no, wait. I'm gonna cast a Death Ward on myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
I was about to say Death Ward is touch, so you'd have to move up to her.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
And then I'm gonna have my legion attack.
Okay. Oh, because your legion's in range, she gets an attack opportunity. Yeah, it does not fucking hit. That's a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
Alright. So, for Annihilating Touch, it's 2 melee attacks, but I only used 1, right?
Correct. You forfeit multi attack for a legion. We can talk about it later.
So 15 to hit.
Misses.
Shit.
Damn.
What else?
And I guess that's my
It's
turn.
rough.
Alright, so next we have these archer people that are not very happy about being attacked by a fucking giant owl. So they're going to not move out of its line because they want to kill it. So... One hits, one does not. So... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of piercing damage. And then... $27 points of poison damage. And that's their turn. Next, however, is our good friend the owl.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So,
Does he
Our
hurt
good
them
friend
because they
is
just
there.
hurt him?
Yeah, please, please. If I can't fuck it, I won't. I
The
won't.
owl
I can't.
is going to fly out of their range. They also don't have melee weapons, so they can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
See if it gets its feathers back. It does.
no.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, jeez. Oh no, Oz. Oh no, Oz.
We have an attack.
Woo! All right,
What's going
let's
on?
do
no.
this.
We're not the
No.
ones attacking
Oh,
you.
Let's
no.
go.
Oh.
Oh no!
Shit.
Fuck.
Oh,
This is bad.
Fuck. Yeah, this is very bad.
This hurts so bad.
So I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Oh,
Me and
no.
Oh god, I'm like panicking. I'm like having a panic. I'm having a fucking panic.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no.
Before you
No.
make the dex saving throw, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Should I re-roll what I just rolled or use that?
You can use that.
Okay, 20. Oh, no.
Natural 20!
Fuck yeah!
God.
You got a nat 20?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, me.
He's counting.
Oh, no.
29.
Okay, so you're not.
Oh, no, 28.
frightened.
28.
So you are not shitting your pants scared. Good
Good.
for you.
Yeah, 28.
Now make a dex saving throw.
Dex save. Oh, hey, still not bad. You know, I'll take it.
Was he the only one making wisdom or both of us?
Just him.
Oh,
I was on
okay.
making wisdom.
Like, why are you
Fuck, I got
screaming?
Dex? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
17.
17? Fail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's pretty much as good as I can do because I have a +0 to dex save, so.
Me, yeah, same.
Here we go.
Way to get that nat 20, Dea.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh god, that was gonna be my only good roll for tonight. Everything else is gonna be fucked.
7. Oh, this ain't looking good.
Fuck.
My soul hurts right now.
Problem is I have a giant AoE spell, but I can't use it because everybody's in its range.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
61
60-foot.
points of piercing damage.
How many?
61?
61.
Holy
Shit.
fuck.
Shit.
It is now
Do I,
going
like,
to use recall,
Uh-huh.
and I do believe at that trajectory, every feather hits you.
It does indeed. Do I have to make a dex save or does it just happen?
You made a nat 20 for your last save, by the way, Dea. I got focused on that, and I forgot to ask you. You made a dex save?
Yeah.
Okay, so you made that nat 20. You don't take any damage.
Okay, I didn't know if it was halved or not.
Because
Holy
it's nat
shit.
20, you don't take any. So now, I'm going to need both of
Do
you
I-
to make another dex saving throw.
Another dex save.
Fuck.
Is Osmond even standing still?
18?
18
I
to
wish I could
save?
have cast a death
Nice.
ward on
Yeah.
him.
I'm so sorry
19!
now.
I love this die!
19?
Yeah,
You make it.
Damn.
Barely.
fuck my luck!
Man.
Fuck my luck!
Goodbye, guys.
I'm about to die.
No! Us, no! No!
Cool. He's the one with all the diamonds in that.
Uh-huh.
I'll
Bring
take
me
those
back to
diamonds
death.
and I'll bring it back. It'll be fine.
If,
Rip.
if I survive this, I can reincarnate him.
Alright. So, Dea. You can
I'm just watching.
You succeeded, right?
Horror. Yeah, I got 19.
Take 4 points of slashing damage.
4, okay.
Good.
26 points of piercing damage, Osmond. You're not
Fuck.
surrounded.
I was at 25.
No shit. Oh no.
So
Cool.
you're on
I am unconscious.
Cool. Great.
Fuck.
This is going.
All of the feathers are instantly retracted back into its coat.
Also,
and you are
as
cut
Ivana,
into ribbons because of it.
As Ivana, you lose that +2 to your AC from Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
dropped.
Unfortunately.
Let's just all say you imagine just a scream come from Dea as I'd watch just Osmond get fucking fucked up
Shit.
right in front of me.
Next is the mage. I hope you do not forget about him.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
He's gonna use Fireball.
Again.
Like fuck he is.
Yeah, he can do it 3 times.
Yep.
Yup. Where's it going?
You 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yep.
Let's do
Death
this.
fail.
So everybody make a dex saving throw.
I automatically fail and take a death fail.
The owl does as well.
17.
That's not bad. 16.
Okay, you both make it.
Sweet.
What is up with this die? I'm not gonna complain, but Jesus Christ. Oh god, I hate this so much.
I have enough die to roll 8d6. I'm so happy with myself.
You what now?
I'm too short. for
Fireball
that.
does 8d6 worth of damage.
Does indeed.
I took out a nice little chunk of the Kikimora with it in Vienna.
Oh yeah, you did.
That was like the first thing I did.
27 points of fire damage to everyone who failed.
Yep, so I take a death fail.
Take a death fail.
Husband and the bird.
And the bird. And so everybody else is going to take, I believe that is, what is 27? About 14 points of
14.
fire damage.
Okay.
Oh boy, alright. Oh wait. Fire damage? Does that, since I'm resistant, is that like half?
Then that's half as well.
Okay, so 7. Okay,
7.
thank God I remember that.
Hell yeah.
And then the mage is going to back up a little more towards his buddies.
Asshole.
That's nice.
Dea's turn.
Yeah, okay.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that honesty.
Yeah. I am... Is this... Okay, good. Choose a creature can see within range. I am going to cast Heal on Osmond.
Hey!
So,
Hell yeah.
get your ass back up
We need some of our healers.
Yeah.
and get 70 points back.
Whew.
Yeah, I am then also for my bonus action, my spiritual weapon, gonna take a swing at the archer that's right next to you. And fuck, nope, that didn't. Yep, that was a plus 13.
Ha! No.
Yep, okay.
Shit.
And I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna move back here. 5. I'm just gonna move the fuck back. Osmond, get out of there!
Please, everybody
Yeah,
move
that's
out of
my
there so I
turn.
can do my
Quick
thing.
logistic question. How high up is the owl right now?
Well, it flew down into melee range to get the best angle.
Okay, so it's like basically on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Dea, the gunslinger did forget to take her turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay.
She's going to cast Levitate on herself.
Okay.
Lovely.
I hate her. I'm useless this battle.
So she goes 20 feet up into the air, out of reach.
Does Vola and the Legion get attacks opportunity?
She left my melee range.
Because she
Yeah,
left melee
I'll say
range.
that.
Yeah.
You're right. I'll give that to you.
Cause fuck her, cause I haven't been able to hit a single thing all night.
Get her. This nat 20.
Kick her ass.
Motherfucker! Ugh.
Kick.
I just threw my dice across the room.
You would probably get advantage because the Legion is flanking.
I gotta go find my dice. Let's roll with it.
I feel that. I
Yeah.
feel
I
that.
don't
Anna.
hit her.
What?
So the Legion
don't
got a
hit her.
24.
Well, no, I'm saying Vola would get... The 24 will hit, but Vola would get an attack of opportunity because the Legion's flanking it. So, like, an advantage on her attack is what I meant.
Yeah, with advantage, I rolled a 3.
Oh
Plus
my
your
god!
bonuses.
Jeez.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
My bonuses don't mean anything if her AC is higher than a 15 and I rolled a 3.
Yeah, fair enough.
I only have a +9.
I'm sorry. The Legion hits, though.
Oh
Kill
god.
her. Is levitate a concentration spell?
I believe so.
Ooh.
No, it's not.
Oh.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So she takes 23 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Finally, some damage.
She almost gets out of reach as the bone lesson is able to just, like, scrape its sharpened claws against her calf.
She has to make that
Oh,
wisdom
she does.
saving throw
You're right.
too.
And then does she
And
also have to
she
make a
fucking fails.
Birds.
Hell
She's
yeah.
blinded.
Birds descend and gouge out her eyes.
Does she also have to make a concentration check to see if she maintains the spell?
I don't think it's concentration.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not
Levitate?
concentration. No.
Hmm. Okay.
So she's like floating up in the air and like batting away the fucking birds. But anyway, she does that and she's gonna move half her speed.
Levitate?
Yeah?
Second level spell?
Yeah?
It's concentration.
Mine doesn't say concentration.
It has the little C mark.
I don't see it. There it is. I'm a dummy. Thank you. So what do I have to make?
Half the damage.
Half, so like 11.
Yeah, if it's less than 10, then it's a 10 for the DC.
Fuck. She lifts up off the ground, starts to make her way over the Legion, and fucking falls face first into it.
Yeah!
My bone lesson just
Fuck
slap
her
her and
up,
she just
Bola.
goes bam.
I imagine your bone lesson just.
Your bone lesson
back
just
down.
fucking spikes her into the ground.
It's like, no.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So- So
Wait, Dana
Anna,
just took her turn,
I
right?
Yeah, she did. I'm sorry. We're on
now.
Osmond, right? No, Cyrus.
yes.
We're on Cyrus. My
Cyrus
bad.
and
I'm
Nathan.
sorry.
Alright.
Taking that action
so-
retroactively fucked me up a little.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. There are so many people around. I'm just gonna cast a 4th level Chaos Bolt at the fucking bird.
Hell yeah.
Roll it.
Vibe check.
Hopefully that hits. That's a 28.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Thing.
Wait, no, 26. Sorry, 26.
Yeah,
But
that's still. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a giant change. I'm sorry, that will not hit.
Okay, and at 4th level. Okay. 12, 18, 23. Holy shit! 35 points of. I have to decide what kind of damage. Let's do thunder damage.
Fucking shit. Yeah, that hits. You see this ball of lightning just eject out of Silas's hand and hit the owl right in the chest. It screeches and almost falls back, catching itself on the rocks. It's looking
And-
beat up.
And this spot has been pretty good. So I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay.
Right.
Nathan.
Alright, so bonus action, we're just gonna teleport over here.
Fuck, Nathan.
No.
I'm sorry!
No. I need all of you
Damn
away
it.
from there.
And
You
he's
might
gonna...
take some radiant damage, I'm sorry.
You can literally hit every single one of those bitches if y'all just move.
That's why I moved.
So Nathan's gonna attack this dude with his spear and use the fairy ability, which
Okay.
is his last time for this
Roll hit.
rest. So, one of them's a nat 20.
Okay, yeah.
The other one is that's not as good, 13.
The 13 still hits. I didn't cast mage armor.
Mages.
I'm sad.
Okay, so, go roll the non-nat 20.
Okay.
So that's 29 with 5 being the piercing, the rest being fire.
Wait, that's 29 points of fire damage?
That's
24 fire and 5 piercing?
actually it's 30 damage altogether with 5 being piercing.
What?
Because
Yeah,
yeah,
because I
you cast
cast it
that
at
spell.
6th level.
I know, that's just insane. Okay, fine. So 30 altogether?
Yes.
Christ on a cracker. Alright, go.
And now for the
And
nat
that was the
20.
non-crit, right?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
non-crit.
That was the not.
Fuck my life.
Fuck.
Kill it. Kill him.
Kill him with fire, literally. Fuck him up.
Does he have
Um,
anything?
Kick his ass.
Hold on. I'm trying to do math. That's gonna be 44.
44?
Yep.
And it is still like with the fire effect on it?
Yeah.
You cut through him like butter. Neck to hip.
Fuck.
Now leave, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Right.
use my 40 feet of movement to just I'm gonna move south. Yeah. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. And then with my free action, I'm gonna just call out to the owl again. What do you want? Do you want us to leave?
Sorry. Ask it again?
What do you want? Do you want us to leave? I don't want to hurt you.
It's panting hard, staring daggers into Osmond. It is not concerned with you right now.
I haven't heard it yet. Keyword yet.
I mean,
Right.
I'm the one that's fucked it up, so like, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Now I just need Osmond to move and we'll be golden.
Osmond's turn.
Working on it. Alright, let me see something. Okay. Cool.
Uncozy.
I'm gonna cast Dawn. The light of dawn shines down upon the location you specify within range. Until the spell ends, a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of bright light glimmers there. This light is sunlight.
Jesus
Whenever the
fucking
cylinder-
Christ, I read it. I'm making the save.
Yep. So each creature in it must make a con save. And any creature that ends its turn there also has to make the save again.
What's the save I have to make? 16?
17.
Fucking the owl is okay.
So the owl will still take half if it made it save.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking. That's insane. This. Holy shit.
How much? What's the damage, Doc? Tell me the full amount, we'll have it.
26 points of radiant damage.
You see this shock of light erupt in the middle of this graveyard, so light you can almost see the silhouettes of spirits and apparitions. It is almost blinding to look at, and the creatures there seem it too, as they reel back, holding their hands over their eyes and clutching backwards. What's the amount of damage again?
26 points of radiant damage to anything that failed, and 13 to anything that succeeded.
Shit.
2 of the dragons fall and are consumed by the light. The owl itself is somewhat more resistant, turning away in an instant. How much was the halved again?
13.
All right.
We're going to risk the attack of opportunity and move back over here.
Yeah, 25.
Hits.
$12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oof. Jeez. So my save's 14 for Constitution.
Okay.
16. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Or actually, I will. Who's looking really hurt close by?
I know Vola's looking hurt.
I don't think she's. Yes, she is. Just kidding. I will cast a healing word on Vola at 2nd level.
Okay.
Nice.
Then we'll mark how much healing that is. I'll mark it for her. She is to take a very important call. So I'll mark this for her. What is it?
11 points of healing.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. I think Vola's still gone for a minute, so... Oh my. So we're actually going to go straight to Azravana. Oh, sorry, hold on. I think I have her character sheet real quick. So I'm going to roll for him. Okay. I lied, I don't have the character sheet. Thought I did. Okay, so we're actually going to go straight to Azravana.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Circle of Death.
All right.
Okay.
God
That's a
damn.
weird combo. Dawn and
Dawn
Circle
and then
of Death in the same area.
Ow!
Yeah, it's a 60-foot radius. It's ridiculous.
God
Yeah.
damn.
What are you about to do?
It's-
Fuck
so
everything up.
Can you get the other
Anything
archer in
in
it
there.
and the owl?
I don't know.
Carice is
Because that would be
right.
great.
I think you can.
I think he can. Yeah.
Let's
try
see, let's
move
see.
it. Just strategic.
Why can't I move the point? There we go.
Like that Ozpin in it though.
No, it's fine. If we move this
Nope.
off the map, it'll work.
Oh, he's on the precipice.
Literally skirting death.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, so I'm making saves?
Yep.
It's your spell DC, right?
God damn.
It's a Constitution save.
Oh. That's a nat 20 for the owl.
Oof.
And then the other guy does make it.
Wow.
Alright, well, they still take half damage. Well, not the owl, but
Yeah.
the guy does.
So he's just gonna get fucked. Shit.
God damn.
That's some crazy shit. So how much did Vola get healed for again?
11.
11, I think.
11.
I wrote it down.
Okay, cool. So you're up to 26 now, Anna.
Thanks.
So it's 18 halved.
The halved is 18, or it's 18 total normally?
So the half would be
9, right?
yeah.
Alright. You see...
Oh no, wait. I rolled too short. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
I lied.
The light of dawn erupts from behind this owl, and on the corona of it, you see this line of negative, deep, gross purple magic trace its way in a line just in front of you, Osmond, and around the assailants and into the graveyard itself. The owl shrugs it off, coating itself in its magically resistant feathers. The archer, however, seems somewhat unlucky.
So it's 14. The damage is 14 halved.
He falls to the ground, clutching his throat, and stops moving altogether. That was dark. Vola, would you like to take a turn?
Yes.
Remember,
Where
he is
is-
knocked prone, so you can make each attack with advantage.
Okay.
Kill the gunslinger.
Finally, luck is turning around.
Kill the fucking
Kill.
gunslinger.
All her friends are gone.
$17.
Hits!
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Was that with
So that's
advantage?
one hit.
That wasn't with advantage. That was just a roll.
Oh yeah, roll
Each
the
strike is
advantage.
Advantage.
because they're prone.
Yeah.
See if you get in that 20.
Yeah, see if you get a crit.
I did not get a nat 20, but that would be a 22.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
most
So
certainly.
there you go.
And then with this great weapon fighting, I can re-roll with that one. So that's gonna be 14 damage.
14 damage?
Yeah, for that first attack.
Christ. Okay.
Oh, and I've got my flame sword as well. So I'm
Oh,
also
yeah, you
gonna
have to do
do
that.
Shit.
2d6 fire damage. To roll that quick.
Finally.
That's so that's going to be 14 slashing damage and then 10.
Jesus. Alright, cool.
So, attack 2.
Yeah, attack number 2. Well, that was a 14 on the die, so that's
Yup.
23.
With advantage, too.
That was the one with advantage, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Kill.
I'm doing 14 slashing damage and then 8 fire damage for my second attack.
Hell yeah.
14 slashing damage and 8 fire damage again?
Yeah. Well, it was
Yeah.
10 fire damage the time before.
Oh, yeah,
Now
you're
it's
right, you're
8.
right. Alright.
And then for my third attack, ooh, this one might not hit.
With
A
advantage.
15.
15
with advantage,
just
okay.
hits, but advantage.
Okay, I rolled a 13 on the die for the second one. So
Alright, cool. Yeah, you're good.
Come on, killer.
So then I'm doing 13 slashing damage and then 8 fire damage.
Damn.
God damn.
Is this all dead yet?
Fuck
They're
her.
amazing.
You take your sword, reverse grip, poke, poke, poke. He's dead.
Thank Christ.
Goddamn time. Wow. Wow.
Alright, now we just got this owl.
Yeah.
Now focus.
That makes it easier because now it's just one enemy.
Yeah. Do I have to make the save at the start of his turn for Light of Dawn?
No, it's if they end their turn in the cylinder.
And Circle of
Yep.
Death?
Circle of Death doesn't really say anything after casting it.
Is it just a one-time
Circle of
thing?
Death, I believe, fades after the first cast.
Alright, cool. Let's remove this then.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, no, I lied. Hold on, let's see if he gets his feathers back.
Oh.
It's not.
Yeah, it's instant.
Oh, thank Christ. I was about to say, me, Cyrus, and Ezravan are all on a nice and pretty line.
Nope.
Ah.
Why me?
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
no.
How are you, friend?
Oh,
Hey guys,
Hey!
how's it going? I'm glad I casted that Death Ward.
Big ol' beak.
It's gonna go after
Right
you,
there.
Cyrus.
No!
No, grab him.
No.
Wait, it's gonna grab me?
No, it's gonna go after you.
Okay.
18 on the die.
18 on the die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then it's going to attack. Hold on, it can make. Oh, yeah, it can make 3. Cool. So this one's with its peck attack. So that's gonna be 2d10.
Cool. I'm big scared.
23 points of piercing damage.
23?
23. Plus 10 points of necrotic damage.
So 33 altogether?
Yep.
Dope.
Azravan is
Are you
going to make
unconscious?
2 claw attacks against you.
Why two?
Because it can.
No.
24 and a 16. Both hit?
Yeah.
Cool. "19 points of slashing damage. Plus 10 points of necrotic damage. On the first attack.
Shit.
And then 24 total points of damage on the second attack.
Alright, so the Death Ward activates.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
at 1 hit point.
Oh, fuck.
After the first attack or after the second one?
The second.
The second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I was only at 32
Okay.
for.
Shit.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Cool. Next up. Daya.
Perfect. Okay. I am going to cast. Let's see my spells. A 5th level. My 5th level flame strike. And it's gonna be. I just want it 10 feet. Right on the bird, not close to
Is it
side.
a circle?
It's a cylinder. It's a 10-foot by
Alright, cool.
40-foot
Yeah, we can make that work.
cylinder. Yep. Because I just wanted to hit the bird. Right. So, dex saving throw.
It's going to use one of its reactions to succeed.
Okay.
One of its resistances
Alright.
to succeed.
Okay. All right. So it still takes half damage.
Okay.
Let's see. That is. I'm actually going to use 1 sorcery point and do empowered spell and reroll.
She did sorcery
Hell yeah.
points,
I did.
everybody!
God!
I did the
Sorcerer
fucking
win.
thing. I'm actually doing my thing, guys. Be proud.
Get those
Yay.
sorcery points.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So proud of you.
So let me just re-roll that shit. 'Cause that was awful. All right, much better.
That
Much
is
better.
good.
Okay, we got so 10, 13, so 16 points of fire, and then I've got to roll again for radiant, right? Yes.
And that's halved, right?
Yes, half. So
It's gonna be
16,
8.
and then halve that, so 8. Because yeah, so that was fire damage. Then we do. That was okay. Cool. 12, 13, 20 halved, so 10 points of radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yay! All right. I am going to seeing this bird. I'm gonna clutch where my heart is, and I'm going to say enough and burn the fucker.
You clutch, you put your hand to your chest, and you hold out your hand. You scream these words. Radiant fire in this dark and desolate place. A radiant fire coalesces beneath the bird as it takes action against your teammates. Growing and growing in embers until it explodes from underneath the creature, knocking it backward and unconscious, dead before you. You're out of combat.
NC. Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
It just falls to her knees.
That was ass.
I will
Ow.
sit down cross-legged and start a prayer of healing.
All right,
Uh,
enough.
oh,
So,
Life tends to rhyme, I find, reader. Some lives more than most, and I regret my part in the creation of a poem that tells my story incorrectly. But there is always time for change. Wrongs can always be righted, and justice can always be found. Many thanks to the powerful poet who breathed Spoon River to life, and many more thanks to you, reader. Many thanks to your thoughts and attention. My life seems so lonely at times, but I consider us friends. Good evening, reader.